You ghosted them, Daniel.
Imagine if they did a, no. Imagine if they made like an emoji every time it said "me gusto" on Twitter, like the tiny face appears next to it.
Oh my god! Like every Spanish-speaking country's Twitter is gonna be so bad. It's just gonna be a meme video. And I don't understand this Rooster Teeth meme.
They tweeted out a PNG of the Achievement Hunter icon, of it dabbing.
And you had to put it in different places, and they'd retweet it.
Yeah, but so I just made a slight change, just a slight change.
See, Kyle.
Oh my god, Aiden!
Just a slight adjustment. Like, I don't think they're gonna retweet it, but then again, like, you never know.
One of them is bound to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, and then, you know, the others are like, nah.
Has no friends. Fucking Christ, you dumb.
Yeah, it'll probably be the one with the big nose.
Now. So, what are we gonna do? Fuck, edit. Shit.
Fuck edit and shit. That's all I do. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
High five, lad.
2 out of 3 of those things.
Huh? Oh, Billy's unwritten script. $20.
Shit. Okay. Thank you for using Super Chat. God damn it. But anyway, yes. Rules
Billy's
of Drunk Stream. I drink and I hate myself. Welcome to the schedule. I'm glad we've all.
He's the spirit of man.
Spirit of man.
My boy out there.
No, that's too much pressure. I can't handle that.
He's the reality of man.
The reality.
So smooth. So smooth.
I got recommended a good book by Nietzsche.
Oh,
The
really?
other team is voting to kick player Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Okay. I can understand her love of corn.
Jeff.
I need to pop out the chat so I can.
Yeah, look in general chat.
Ale, what is wrong with your Discord? Oh yeah,
Upload that, Bailey.
The other team is voting to kick player Pickle.
Oh.
Fucking Christ.
My mommy calls me special. Me too, Xavier Stark. Me too.
Ah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fix.
How naughty is this naughty stream? Well, there's alcohol. And there's Aiden.
Aiden might show us his nipples if you ask nicely.
We're fixing copyrighted material. We're fixing this. We're making it better. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna start with a simple. All right. Oh.
You okay, Aiden?
What happened?
First, we're
I
gonna
just
make
love it
Aiden
every now and
pilot
again,
that,
like
by breaking it.
Photoshop just takes a colossal shite. It's like it just stops working every now
When
and
does
then.
it not ever take a colossal shot?
It's true.
Alright, there's no need to get like haste. Like, it's not,
Why are you roasting? Why are you roasting? It's not roast. It's not roast
yeah.
o'clock.
Also, what happened to the Discord? Let's see. Have you heard of the phrase "fire and salt"? Fuck that Discord.
Those are my kinks.
Hell yeah. No, don't. What happened to Vietnam?
This is what I masturbate to.
But yeah, I made a Patreon only Discord, and I'm trying to get that to be like usable. And because I never use the AL one anyway, so I just let Root do whatever the fuck. But the idiots didn't realize that giving everyone admin means they can get into the Patreon chat, so they can get into the new Patreon only Discord.
Oh.
So that kind of ruined it a smidge.
Give everyone admin.
Where's Hyojin? Oh, she left because she had to, quote, call someone?
Yeah,
I
call
guess.
someone.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
she
guess
was
she's-
being called. No, she was being called by someone.
I guess she's on a one-on-one call and it's gonna last, I don't know, hours.
Wagwan, my brother.
I agree.
Wagwan, my brethren.
Somebody
Yo,
breathe.
brethren,
Where's
what's
the
up with
ocean?
Thanks for the translation.
Where's the ocean?
Where's she?
Alright, let's not turn
Where's
into
Rachel?
my wet dream, please.
Let's not get
This
crazy.
man-
Let's keep it casual. All right.
Bailey, damn.
Get the fast started.
Batman.
Please,
That's just
I really
Are you
like
really
DC
drunk?
comics.
No, I don't know.
Like I love that one DC film, The Avengers.
Pretty good. All right. So what do you think? I think this is an improvement. I think this show has potential. Honestly, I think we can make this work.
Yeah. When your third eye
you can
open,
do
bro.
something with it.
Hell yeah. All right.
Looks like a Futurama villain.
What else?
But that's a nice proportion. How about I shuffle the function of every hole in your face?
What else can we do here?
This Cyclops has 5 eyes. And this Cyclops has no eyes. Tink, 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 tink.
Oh, does anyone have a PNG of that BuzzFeed comic face? No.
Oh, what, Adam Ellis?
Adam Ellis. One of you get me that pronto. And whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna try and find a certain.
There's no shark in a bathtub.
Shut up. Certain face. Certain face. Let's see here. Okay,
Aiden, can you play this video in the general chat on stream?
let's have a look here.
Oh.
Let's have a look here. That's a dead frog.
That's
No,
a
that's
kid.
a live frog.
No, that's
But
a
they
live
did it in
frog
balloons.
that's being sent up into space and is being.
Oh, yeah.
It's becoming a decidedly very dead frog.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
I like that
no,
video.
Not that video. Not that video.
I love it.
Bye, frog.
Do you think if it like
Ground
hit the
control to Major Tom.
Troll.
Do you think if you would like hit the ground and just pop?
Probably. I imagine
Like
it's
a
dead
balloon.
already.
Yes,
Like
thank
a
So there's
water
no
balloon.
gas.
Thank you, Tumblr.
That's kind
I
of
love
sad
you. I
because
love you,
they're so
Tumblr.
cute.
They are really cute.
Fucking
Wait, Ivory, is there an animal you don't find cute?
Huh?
Is there-
You ever
A
seen a
single-
human? They're disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was quite you.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to
I don't
change
know.
a few proportions, but that is gonna work just.
Did you say you'd? As in Jew?
You'd. Taking a you'd.
Yes.
Taking a huge shit.
Huge.
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 Ludicrous speed.
Yo, why he front?
I don't find like a lot of bees cute.
Really? Oh. I mean,
Oh.
that's like the only insects people find cute.
Yeah,
The bee.
nigga,
Well,
save the bees.
no, not like the bumblebees and
Yeah.
honeybees. They're fine, but like
Okay.
we have the big boy hornets around here and stuff.
Oh,
And the
okay, those aren't
wasps.
bees, those are hornets. Wasps.
Oh, is there like a set difference? Because people here just call them bees.
Yeah, no, bees make honey.
Yeah, bees
Wasps kill
pollinate.
bees.
Oh,
All of them are
Hornets and wasps
scam,
are just
apart from
here to
bees.
fuck you up, basically.
Yeah, wasps-
Bees
wasps
actually
can
do
slow-
things.
Mass genocide of wasps immediately.
Yeah.
but
But I assume that, like-
no.
I assume
go
they're like insect control where they keep a certain population down, so they should exist.
Yeah.
In
It's
the same
like,
way spiders should exist.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I don't really have problems with wasps and like that sort of thing until they start like flying, and then I'm like,
Well, no one
"Fuck
has a
that."
problem.
Until they do the only thing
Yeah,
they can
no one
do.
has a problem with anything until they do a thing. That's the
No,
like, yeah.
people like
I love sharks when they're not alive.
people flip
Actually,
shit.
sharks are good. Don't hurt my fucking sharks.
Yeah.
cunt. I will.
People
Oh.
people
Yeah,
flip shit when
I
they
love
see
Bruce.
bees in general because they can like fly straight at you really fast.
That's true.
and could go in your mouth.
I don't even know if I'm allergic or not.
Yeah,
Don't want to risk it.
The
my
bees are
mom's
just
like
freaky.
definitely allergic to hornets.
Imagine, guys, imagine how shit your life would be if you were a bee.
Hey Thomas, you're on stream. And yeah, that would be pretty
Oh.
shit.
Hi,
That'd be pretty
stream.
bad.
Well, so Q, what do you think of this edit I'm doing right now?
Wait,
Hold
who's-
on, I'm playing CSGO. You're gonna need to post it in general, mate.
No, he's editing on stream, bro.
who's streaming?
Editing on
Aiden.
Lost.
A Winedale core.
That's definitely that's
Aiden.
That's not as.
It's in the direction of loss.
It's definitely. Not
Hi, Aiden stream.
Hi.
Ice cream. Did you make the nuggets, Thomas? Chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you eating them?
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy. Pat pat.
They're really
Pepe.
good, bro.
Pepe the Frog.
There we go. That's close enough.
Alright, let's take a look. See, let's unveil the project. Christ, Aiden.
Oh my god!
Much better. Much.
Oh my god.
Adam Ellis makes what is it? Big Mouth? Is that the name of the show?
Big Mouth, yeah.
Big
Adam
Mouth.
Ellis, Big Mouth. I
Adam
thought,
Ellis.
imagine.
Could you
It looks so similar to his art style. I thought he was a consultant on that show, so I was like, oh wow.
Ugh.
His face works so well.
God, yeah. Tim Buckley, it works with everything. Like, it's too perfect.
Why is everything popular bad?
Shy Martin.
That's not a terrible question, actually.
Wow.
When you come to realize that, you kind of have to accept that everything that is bad and popular is probably popular because it's bad to us.
Yeah.
So therefore, we shouldn't be complaining about not being popular.
What about
Yeah, you need to start
50
realizing
Shades?
that it's you that's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like the misogynists are the problem. They don't like 50 Shades.
Is it though?
Okay.
My
Yeah.
neighbors are
I mean, everybody in 1984 was the problem besides the main two, and they had to readjust.
Were they the problem, or was that
Right.
perfectly fine for the time that it was in?
They were the problem. They were the problem.
No, I
in
mean,
society,
was
the
it
government
was it
caused
only
it.
feasible for the time that it was in? I mean,
What?
was it the only way that it could have gone at that time?
Yes, because the government wants to stamp out that kind of behavior. That's
that was the
idea,
whole
right?
point of the book.
Is
No
that
dissenters.
Everyone else is insane besides yourself. But does that make you objectively right? Fuck, I got killed.
But
Yeah.
can you be objectively right?
Why are you playing CS:GO?
I'm
Hey,
playing
Root,
CS:GO.
how
man.
you doing?
Oh wait, Root's in here. Alright, cool. Alright, for everybody in the chat who gives a shit, like nobody though, we have Kindle War, we have Solid Shy, we have Ivory Rasmus, we have Cute and Ready, we have Rooting Around, and we have T9, and I am
Yay.
Lord Bong. And welcome to the Angry Joe Show.
Hell yeah.
If you look in
No, wait,
general
What is up
chat,
with critics? That was an awesome fucking movie.
Who's streaming? Who am
Me,
I?
I made it.
Aiden.
Look at the stream. Hey,
Aiden is
Kindle,
streaming.
Root, is that
give me-
Todd Howard? Oh my god.
You know it.
Buy Skyrim.
Hold on. Where is he?
alright, so I've made another improvement.
Wait, Aiden,
Kind of.
Hey, how you doing?
Check you.
what time is it?
It's like
Game
quarter
of Clock.
past 11.
Oh shit. Are you drunk?
Oh
I
my-
want to be.
Are you fucking doing
Oh,
what I
me
think
too.
you're doing?
Me too.
Is that the kid from that fucking show?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Big
god.
Mouth.
I'm fixing him.
You,
You're ruining
Alright.
him.
Can you turn the big mouth kid into Todd Howard, please?
Can you fix him in the same way people
Wait,
fix their
what
dogs?
show is this? What show is this?
it's
from?
such a shit go.
Todd
Thomas, don't
Howard
even
show.
look it up.
Look
Okay.
at that. There you go.
I don't think I will.
No, it's
Fix
the
it.
creator from Rick and Morty. You know, he's
I just
taking-
said
Justin
Roy-
Roiland. I love him.
Yeah, Justin
he is my
Roiland.
Jesus.
he's gonna be in the Big Mouth.
Don't.
Yeah, he's gonna be there.
Don't.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, but he's a voice actor, so that's not a surprise though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rick
he's
and
a-
Morty and Big Mouth. It's gonna be
No,
a
no,
crossover
no.
episode.
He
To be fair, you need
does.
to have a high IQ to enjoy Big Mouth.
Stop it.
But
He's
like,
a high-
he's just a voice actor. He shows up in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not like
he's very
wow.
good at like voices, not just like Rick and Morty voice.
it could just be like a paycheck, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I
Patrick
do.
Stewart literally
Fuck it.
voiced a
I'd
piece
do
of
it for a
shit in the
paycheck. Also,
OG
Todd
movie.
Howard.
That's right.
Young Sheldon is gonna be in it as well. In Big Mouth, it's already guaranteed.
Tweet out. the stream.
dead boy.
Tweet
The
out.
director himself.
Tweet out.
I love your channel. Please sign my underwear and be my friend. Well, I'm way too young for this. Aiden can do one of those things.
Aiden can do it. Well, I can't.
I can't.
The stream is getting me horny. I'm sorry about that.
That's terrible.
That's disgusting.
That is actually that's revolting.
Oh shit.
This is a wet stream. Root underscore. Thank you, Root.
You're welcome. I felt like I needed to contribute a little bit to the chat.
Thank you. It's getting a bit stale.
Yeah.
I think I
Mix
can
it up a
make
little,
this-
you know?
I think I can make this work.
What are you doing?
I've got enough. I think I've got the know-how to make it work.
I think back to the topic of like bad things being popular. I think if everything that was popular that was good, it'll eventually start dividing into
Yep.
like our standard would rise to a point where we would divide things that we would have used to have seen good as, you know, bad, and the other half as good. But I think if we were able to collectively as a species decide what is good, then I don't think there would be any issue ever.
That's what we have IMDb for.
But I mean, you know, we all have our own different standards for what is a good movie and not, even though there is actually like objectivity when reviewing a movie that people seem to not realize half the time.
Are you gonna watch the first episode of Young Sheldon? Yes, obviously. Like, why the fuck wouldn't I? It's getting amazing reviews. It's kind of actually.
But the thing
sad.
is, the Big Bang Theory got amazing reviews in the later seasons of trash.
No.
So
how fucking
I treat them with the grain of salt.
Don't you like the
Grain of
part where
salt.
Sheldon says bazinga? I fucking love that part.
Bazoomba.
Bazinga. And,
Zimbabwe?
I love that bit
shouldn't
where
have
they
a stream.
reference the thing. You know that bit where they reference that thing?
Spartan gave you $2, Aiden.
Show or
What
movie.
thing?
That's fucking epic.
You got $2 from Spot.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Spartan.
Thomas, why are you
shit.
playing CS:GO now?
Because I want to.
It's such a shit
I
game,
know.
you feel?
It's actually really bad. It's,
Yeah, but
it's
you
not
guys-
bad. It's
What
guys
else?
played PUBG, though.
What else am I supposed to play?
PUBG?
Yeah, let's play PUBG.
Don't
Let's
play
PUBG.
PUBG.
neighbor
Don't play anything.
Don't
Just
play
give up
PUBG.
on everything.
Okay, but I've done that for like the
shit.
past week, and it made me really depressed.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, Thomas.
This turned into
Alright.
Who wants to
Jonas
play
event.
Now
PUBG?
for the one last adjustment. One.
Okay, I'll play
change.
Wait,
Anyone
if you guys
have
played PUBG
Fortnite?
in the stream, isn't it going to be very exclusive to the people listening
Well,
to
we're
the stream?
not fucking playing PUBG. No,
We're not
I'm not
playing
doing that.
PUBG. Hey, put the PUBG down, alright? All of you, right fucking now. We're not playing it. Not till later. I might play later.
Aiden, please.
Hey, does,
Yeah.
does anyone have
After
a
stream.
Fortnite?
After stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
update's not
servers are
out
down.
yet.
The server.
Yeah.
I've got the PTR. I got the PTR, so I have to wait.
What are you doing, Aiden? Let's...
Have you pre-ordered Skyrim in Big
Oh my
Mac?
god.
His lips are huge. Oh
What have
my
you done?
god.
Howard.
Pre-ordered Skyrim
He's
in
beautiful.
Big Mac.
He's...
Have-
Stop it.
Have you ordered Skyrim for the testicle?
This image makes me want to throw up just looking at it. It's so fucking bad.
It's perfect.
Oh,
It
that's
is
Oh
not
my god.
perfect.
Big
It's
Todd.
that's the most perfect, the purest image I've ever seen.
There you go.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I don't.
Tell me you're doing this for a video and you're not doing this for fun.
I'm doing
please.
this for fun. I
Todd,
love
so Todd Howard wakes up in bed, looks down under his blanket, and says, "Look, it's a white run."
Oh, Christ. That's the worst. That's like the second worst thing you've said this month.
What was the first one?
Like the Harambe one or something.
Oh yeah, Ariana Harambe.
And you like died of
Yeah, I
laughter.
could. Oh god, I was so embarrassed.
Alright,
Oh.
alright, okay. Alright, I think I can do this next one. Alright, for my next trick, it's gonna be a little.
Guys, how do you mute everyone in CS:GO at the same time? There
How
are
do you
so
stop the
many
train?
Russian kids.
How do you
It's
stop the
just-
train? In
There's
CS?
so many Russian.
No, I'm not joking. Is there like a quick way to do it?
Just mute your computer.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy shit!
Okay.
I applied the liquefy tool on the wrong layer.
Oh no!
Let's take a look. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh my god, no!
What am
Is
I-
that your gemstone?
That's
Oh my God.
beautiful.
Holy shit!
That's the worst thing you've ever
I
made.
wasn't expecting that.
He's fucking retarded now. Like he's just brain dead.
Oh, Fortnite's
Brain-
back up. They just tweeted.
And what did you do?
What's back up?
You don't even want
Fortnite.
to, Thomas.
It's up.
Do you have the stream
Yeah.
open?
Yeah.
Look at the stream. And you
Oh,
can take a look.
dude,
I'm looking.
it switched
I'm
to
looking.
install. Oh,
It's terrible.
Oh my fucking god! I got instant headshotted.
oh
Fuck
god.
off.
Ooh, I wanna play that really badly. All right.
Yeah, Thomas, I just don't get it. Like, why are you
You
playing
can
CS?
play on stream if you
No,
want.
no, no, no. I don't want to play. Playing games on stream is bad. I don't like that. But you know,
Yeah, that's PewDiePie's job.
It's so normie. It's so normie, man.
I suppose.
Bacardi
but,
is a
I mean,
lovely liquor. It's really good. It goes well with Coke, as a
What, did
mixer,
you just say
or
Tom Hardy?
pineapple juice as a chaser.
Tom Hardy goes well
William,
with Coke.
I recommend it.
Alright.
It's a good drink.
Lol.
And this is fortified wine. It's not as strong, and it tastes disgusting, but it is.
Come a little
it's good
bit closer. I'm all alone, and the night is so
Oh
long.
fuck! I hate that shit.
Come a little bit
But anyway,
closer, my
we got work to
asshole
do.
is
This is
No, it isn't. No, it isn't, Bailey.
Today,
the
we
next
got
one.
work to do.
The next my next trick. If I can get this right.
You're gonna break a bottle over your head. It's gonna be fucking incredible. The crowd's gonna go wild. I can't wait to see this.
And
Show
the
me-
game goes mad.
Tell me what you got, Aiden.
So get this right, we're in a hotel room. Aiden's got to go back to his hotel room, and he's got a half a bottle of Jack Daniels. What does he do? He just skulls half a bottle of it and then walks
Here's
back
some
to
money,
his fucking
you
place
fat
God.
sexy
Thank
boy.
you.
in like a
And-
busy city.
God, I wish that was me.
It's to
Someone
maintain
kind
body
of-
heat, though.
I
Yeah.
wish.
Yeah,
Walks
but
straight.
here's the thing, Q. I had an adventure.
Oh, you got donated.
Like I had
Yeah, you got
fun. I tried to
killed.
take a piss.
And you got a
in
donation.
Anywhere that was still open, and everywhere that was open had bodyguards that didn't allow anyone who was drunk in.
Aiden, you got a donation.
Yeah. It's $2, and call me sexy or something. I don't know, but thank you, you cheeky chicken.
Do not put. Tell me. Oh my god.
$5.
What's this animation?
Oh my-
by-
What? Fuck off!
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Did you know
Ariana-
Ariana Grande did a nude photo shoot? She's actually like legit hot. A solid 8 out of
Yeah,
10.
but she's.
Wait.
I'll be legit that spot.
Let me fucking check this 1 second.
That's
Hang on.
like Hannah Montana type stuff.
Yeah.
Did she really do that?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in 2013. That's a fucking
Yeah.
long time ago.
Oh, that's even
2013?
worse.
Cracked.
That's
Was she
even
even
worse.
legal back then?
Yeah, that's what I just said. So.
Oh,
Wait, that might be photoshopped.
It's
Yeah.
right.
You know
Photoshop.
Ariana Grande did a new
well, is it
That is
photoshopped in the way that it's
She's
like?
actually
Oh, it's not
Photoshopped
her body,
as
or-
in that's
a
not her
solid
body.
8
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
That's not her body.
Because she was probably like what, like fucking.
It wasn't me.
13 in that image or something.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Yeah, it's amazing what one search can really take you to.
Oh boy.
Wait, why is Tim looking at 14-year-olds? Sorry, I missed that.
When am I not? You fucking.
13-year-olds.
Yeah,
On
exactly.
stream.
Oh, I'm sorry
like,
for the
come
offense.
on. This
Sorry,
isn't one
I'll
of
keep my-
Yojan's unseemly streams. Like that's
Sorry.
We actually-
sorry.
This is
I'll
a
class
professional
in a
drinking
moment.
stream.
exactly
Exactly.
I want- I'm
Professional where Big
sacrificing
Mouth
my
is
liver
getting
for money.
photoshopped. You know, here on the Akindale Wall Street, we take this very seriously.
Quiet burp.
Fuck.
Yes.
Did you just say the word burp instead of actually burp?
Burp. You just said burp. Burp.
Shady,
Burp.
right?
I just burped.
But
Yeah.
I just burped, peasant.
hell yeah. All right, so got the blackface, right? So
Because how
next-
articulate my burps
Oh
are.
boy.
next-
Oh man.
Would you like?
Tim, download Fortnite.
I would love to,
Would you like
but
M?
I'm very not rich. Yeah.
No,
It's
it's
free.
free.
It's
The
free to
update,
play.
it's up now.
The Prindle.
The,
Oh, I don't have the. So it's free to play. They get the whole game.
Yes.
Yeah,
the-
Fortnite's free to
the
play.
PUBG update is free.
You want to play some PUBG? I think you mean the PUBG.
Okay. So you're telling me. You're telling me right now.
Yeah.
Wait,
that
yeah,
I go to
let's see.
www.fortnite.com/.
Well, no,
Battle
you,
Royale.
you installed the
Battle
Epic
Gra- it's
Games
free.
game
Battle
launcher.
Royale is free. You need
Let's
Epic
play.
Games game launcher.
Epic Games.
Can you link
Guys,
me? I can't be fucked.
Let's play. Let's play.
Tim, it is
Play what?
much better than PUBG.
Like,
Is it?
It's-
Ah.
Yeah,
it's-
I'm
it's
playing it
much
right
better than
now.
PUBG.
It's fantastic.
like,
Oh, wait, wait,
this
have you
isn't
got
even
it?
a joke.
Yeah, I
like,
get the
it's
base
made
game
by
as
people
well.
that are actually
Yes!
developers and not just glorified Lego players. who
I'm
just
gonna
take
go
other
sell all my
people's
shit before the
shit
market
and make
crashes.
It's made by a
game.
team who have known each other more than 4 minutes and have the social skills to conversate
They're
about.
made by the
fucking
team who
problems.
made PUBG's engine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they kind of know how to make games.
I wouldn't assume it's the same team that make the engine, but it's the same
Oh,
company.
it's the
at
same
very
team.
least.
It's the same team. Because the guys made what's it called? The guys who made the game like Battle Royale made Unreal Tournament.
And those are some incredible line art.
Fucking Cyclone. Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Let me guess, he donated $1 billion. I think.
I know you say, oh yeah, I'm not a hitman, but what are you doing to me?
I swear to, he sounded like a hitman in a call earlier.
You're trying to kill me on
He
stream.
did. He does. He does.
You know what? Oh boy, here I go killing again. You know, I just think of like Mr. Cyclone Man as that. You know?
Oh my
Here
god.
I go killing people again.
I'm gonna be right back.
boy.
Fortnite.
I'm gonna be right back.
Are you gonna be right back, Aiden?
Yeah, I will be
Alright.
right back. Honestly.
Until then, we're gonna give North Korea your coordinates.
Exactly.
I just need a chaser. I feel like
Okay.
death.
H1Z1 King of the Kill or PUBG all the way. H1Z1.
I go
sucks.
H1Z1. I
Yeah,
go for
it sucks.
H1Z1.
It sucks dick. The reason why PUBG is better is because you can like play with your
Or maybe
friends
it's
that are in
more
different
arcade.
states and across the world.
Oh
Like-
yeah, that's true. The servers, Daybreak is so bad at servers.
Yeah, they suck ass.
I've just been killed.
I think on the base game though, I prefer H1Z1. It's more fast paced in my opinion. I like
Why
more
do
fast
Bung and
paced
Ivory
games.
have like 100 exclamation marks in their name?
Ivory Rasmus! God, Bug!
My name is still shooting _
Hi.
I'm not even
like
shooting
The
anything.
people know who we are.
I'm like
RCT
3 weeks
McFucking Dick
overdue on
Waffle.
all
Do
of
you
my
not know
schoolwork.
who I am?
No.
I don't want to do this shit.
Me
What?
neither.
I'm like 3 weeks behind on schoolwork, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm
Truth about
actually-
Sans Undertale.
Yeah, same.
I dropped it all to do that contest thingy, and I submitted it yesterday, and I don't think it was good enough.
Well, the point
What if you-
is
what if you
that
win?
you
It's gonna be
tried,
like-
and that's what matters. Assessments, like you can flub that, like you can finagle it a little bit, but like that kind of shit, like come on, do it.
Yeah. Because the whole thing was that if you win, you get like $13,000 and get to meet like big boys and stuff.
Oh,
Oh, so
boys.
it's gonna be very stiff competition, I guess. Is it a remix competition or what?
It's just an original composition thing, and you know We Are Friends.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You get the opening position on that if you win, and you get to
Oh,
meet
wow.
Deadmau5 and get backstage passes
Oh,
for
hi,
shows
Deadmau5.
and stuff.
Dead mouse.
I had that.
You want to
Smell,
meet
it mustn't
Deadmau5 at this
smell
point.
very good.
I mean,
You can ask,
he's-
Shut up,
him
man.
in person and
He's
ask
a
him to
good
unlock.
I'll try to get this line straight. It's a
Dead
little
Mouth
bit-
5.
Dead
He's a
Mouth 5.
good
That's why I
I'm
used to
seeing
think it was
therapy to
like,
stop killing people.
I'm gonna be Dead Mouth 5.
Dead Mouth 5. He's Canadian, but he's
I think
cool.
because of the Disney. I think because of the Disney like lawsuit, he had to call. He refers to himself as a meme as Dead Mouse 5. Because if he calls himself Dead Mouse, then the House of Mouse will kill him.
Oh,
Literally, they'll be like,
Hell
and then he
yeah.
would be a
Like,
dead
this-
mouse.
like he's been in so many legal issues with Disney.
Wow,
Yeah.
really? Why does Disney
Yeah.
have a trademark on an entire species?
Just
on the specific
What?
mouse type
The
because it's a
round
mouse
head.
mask and the
Yeah.
head.
The round.
Oh, right. Oh,
His logo is also similar. We just
Yeah.
added eyes and the mouth. But that's
that
it.
makes sense. Oh, Spartan gave $10
hell yeah.
to say Fortnite looks good, but I was the F2P was coming sooner. Waiting
I
until
wish.
the
I wish.
is going to
I
go.
wish.
I had the PTR, so I'm waiting for the refund.
I don't know what any of this language is. I'm just a gosh darn
It's
artist,
free
sir.
to play. Like he
Oh,
wants the
that's
game
free.
to be
I had
free.
the-
He's a stingy cunt. That's what he's saying.
Fortnite looks good.
no,
but
Fortnite
the
was
F2P
$60
was
for the base
coming
game.
Sooner.
Instead, you're giving
Waiting
money to
until
this
summer
asshole.
2018
But I'm
is
glad that like this
going to
Fortnite
kill a
that
lot
looks
of the
good,
player
and I'm
base
glad
because the
that
people that
hang on,
bought it will have so
text to speech
much
is being a twat.
Fuck
more
you.
progress.
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
It's just very intense.
You better be fucking sorry.
But yeah, I'm glad
He
that
didn't just-
Fortnite is getting more attention purely based on the fact that it's banking off of a trend. Like this is the one time I'll excuse it because it's a good game.
PUBG is basically the Prius. It is banking off
also
of a
the
trend,
Korean-
but it's not
also
the best of its
the-
kind.
Well, play on.
Oh, also the developers are fucking legends. I love them. They're
Yeah, Epic Games are really nice.
not
It's
just not just Epic Games.
Games.
People Can Fly. People Can Fly also helped with it. I love People Can Fly.
Yeah.
They made one of my favorite games.
They
of all
can?
time. Shut up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, bunk try it.
Epic-
But that's fine,
son
try
of
it.
a- But yeah, People Can Fly. They made.
Oh my god. Oh my...
They made Painkiller. And Painkiller is one of my favorite FPSs ever. Like, it's fucking amazing. So good.
I'm drawing the kids from It.
Nice.
NSF.
Alright, so.
Yo,
Well, that's in the book. I mean, they have an orgy scene.
Bailey, enough of that.
Double shot.
What?
Leave that to Shadman.
Yeah, no, in the original,
Yeah, I know, there was a sex scene.
They're all like obsessed with.
Alright.
They're all like encaptured by him, so she fucks all of them to get him back to normal.
Dickhead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they were like,
Here
you
we
can't
go.
leave this place if you're a virgin. So they all had to take turns having sex with the 15-year-old girl.
Alright.
What?
What?
Oh, fuck. What was that nursery rhyme?
We all have to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Hang on, I need to.
They were 11.
Yeah, but the girl was 15.
I'm gonna play
Yeah,
PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Solid Tribe, download Fortnite.
Download what?
Yes,
Fortnite.
download
Oh,
Fortnite.
rock,
Oh,
fucking
okay.
watch your Kim Jong in.
No.
1,
Fair
2,
enough.
3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then
I'll
I
throw
let
back
him
again.
go.
Oh.
Have you lost your mind?
Why did you let him go? As he
Because he
bit my
bit my
finger,
finger.
so which
Oh.
Which
finger
finger
did
did
it
it
bite?
bite?
This little finger on the right.
What are you?
This little finger. This little finger on the right. That's not there anymore.
What a sad story.
Oh fuck!
Of a man who was not very good at fishing.
My man lost his finger.
Smooth. It's a really smooth drink.
Stupid
Bacardi.
evolved
It's
prick.
really smooth. It's so smooth. It's like water.
I prefer the smooth over the chunky. Ha 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 ha! Dun 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 dun
Fuck
dun
you.
dun.
The Seinfeld
fuck
theme
you.
song plays. Seinfeld theme plays very loud.
PUBG is fucked. My friend has a $2,000 PC with GTX 1080 and it crashes constantly for him. Go to error messages.
PUBG is awfully optimized. This is not.
Yeah, it's not new news. It's remember Digital Homicide?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Y2K, wasn't it?
Shut up.
Okay.
Also, I'm warning you guys: don't update Chrome. If your Chrome updates, downgrade it immediately.
Why? What happened?
Because there's a rootkit in the new Google Chrome that could give your computer
Oh,
a bad
hear that,
virus
Root?
that they haven't patched yet.
Oh, he's gone.
Hi.
Alright, so I need a clean... there's plenty of marketing material for this show, so it shouldn't be too hard.
So don't. And you'll notice a lot of changes with Google Chrome as well. Everything looks darker.
Darkest
Brighter.
Dungeon stream when? Asked
I
Spartan.
can't do it on YouTube because all of the music in that game is copyrighted, fun fact.
Oh, fuck. We'll just
Yeah.
mute it and play different music underneath.
Tempting. But, like, maybe. We'll see. I got a lot of shit coming. Like,
Tempting. Go on.
Mayhap.
Go on. Wait, don't do
can
that.
I just say,
Wait,
Neo
at least in the
Yokio
radio.
is actually genuinely amazing. Like, I love this.
No, it isn't. It isn't.
It's
No, it's
fucking
really isn't.
great.
It's bad.
I've seen
Doesn't
It
deserve
is.
my
It's awful. It's god awful.
It's
Oh my
fucking
God, why did
atrocious.
Netflix
It's like
fund it?
deviant
It's-
art animation style, but I love it.
Darkest Dungeon stream
And it's a
win.
legit animation company. How would
They
make-
got Stephen Fry in it. They got Jude
probably think it's
Law
charming.
as a
They got Jude
Gundam
Law in it.
Butler. Jude Law as
Guys,
a Gundam.
no one cares.
Gundam Okay,
No one cares. No one cares.
No one cares. No one cares.
No one
No one
cares.
cares.
No one cares.
Nobody
It's
cares.
fair, guys.
Thanks,
No one cares.
Thomas.
Put him in
I'm
bunk.
sorry, but
Hey
time
guys,
for another
welcome back
shot.
to the pubcast.
Remember that one time Thomas was on the podcast?
I remember
Oh,
that time.
wow.
That was genuine autism.
Oh,
It was your fault.
Awfully rude.
that was a
pretty
fun
good.
time.
It
I
lets-
liked it.
It actually led to some really funny moments. You're really.
Yeah, exactly.
You were good.
Podcast funny moments.
I want to get
Alright, you don't need to be
Shammy on the
getting on it.
podcast, or Chris Raygun, or I hate everything. No, Chris Raygun. I want to get him.
Nah, I had everything.
Actually, yeah, I hit everything. He likes.
Yeah, but we've never spoken to any of them in calls, so
That's
it's gonna be
true,
weird finding the.
Fun fact: every single guest we've ever had on the podcast has been someone we have conversed with and well, like, except for one, have been on good terms with and like talked with on a regular basis, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be. I mean, I want to try it. Like, have a guest on that's like we're not really familiar with, because then it's like a regular thing. It's like a regular podcast. Like, I know.
Yeah.
I know that most of us are adverse to that idea, like being a normal podcast. But no, I want to try it. You know, I want to have.
What is normal?
I want to give it a
What
shot.
are cows?
Dude, normies. Normal people scare me.
What the fuck?
That.
I'm gonna look up Neo Yokio poster. That might have a better. Like something I can crop. Come on, fucking cunt. Wait, go back. What the fuck?
Real human brain and a real hero.
I really regret this.
Regret what?
Is Neo Yokio satire of the 1%? Yes, of course it fucking is. It's a show about the city's #1 bachelor and #1 demon hunter. Of course it fucking is.
Yeah, but is Jaden Smith aware though?
That's why I say this is the room of anime. Oh,
So you think it's an unintentional satire?
I think it's definitely a piss take, because there are characters that are like, there's a fashion blogger, right? Oh my god.
Take a
I
shot
thought he was
and
just
take
writing
the
from
rest of the
experience
man.
because he is part of the 1%.
But no, I have to take 3. Alright.
Alright.
But yeah, there's a fashion blogger that receives a
Billy.
that receives a head injury and is like, oh, okay, I don't like fashion anymore. I want to overtake the bourgeoisie. It's that kind
Yeah,
of
fair
thing.
enough. Yeah, that classic chestnut.
Yeah. But like it's fucking hilarious. Stop it! Oh, is that Ray? Oh fuck. Oh no.
Rayman?
Rayman. Oh, fucking shoot. Oh, okay, so we're up to 4 now.
What? Somebody donated again?
Yes.
Shit.
We're at the
People really want to destroy your liver.
Yeah, we're at the point where I have to update the price or I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Quick, change.
Fuck it. Alright, 4. Fucking, I don't even know if I have.
Joke's on you guys. When the next time you're at your break at your job, you're probably gonna be like, man, I really want to get the sushi or something. But you're $20 less.
What?
$20 short. And then
Why would you spend $20 on sushi? That's a lot of sushi.
yeah, that was a lot of sushi actually.
hell.
Even though I think sushi is generally overpriced anyway.
Damn, like,
Okay,
you
yeah,
made a
it
money
is,
bomb.
honestly.
Damn.
It's literally like that much.
I mean,
rice
sushi is-
with that much fish.
Yeah, I mean it is really filling though, so I do appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
No,
and it's
it is
fucking
not.
delicious.
If I want a minimal flavor and absolute filling, then I just go get sushi.
This
But most of the
supply
time-
drop in Fortnite just
I
phased
mean-
through the floor. Apparently they're broke.
I think another good thing that's really filling is
Burrito?
yeah, burritos are pretty filling.
Yeah, but
Like,
they're pretty big
the
anyway,
little
so it makes sense.
Italian subs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They use like the whole wheat or grain, whatever the fuck it's called, bread. It's pretty juicy.
The whole titty.
The whole titty. All that shit.
You okay?
Nah.
Look what you've done to him.
Aiden hits a fat nutty and dies.
Ha! I'd never be $20 short. Fuck you, Mr. Cyclone.
Fucking.
Whoa. Hey.
But Mr. Cyclone's part of the 1%. I bet that Jaden Smith anime is his favorite.
No.
Ha ha, Dad.
Fuck you, Anne Frank. Fuck you.
What'd she do again?
Fucking $45 and just wrote dab. Fuck you. Fuck you.
And Frank's revenge.
Actual
Never would I
shit.
think to hear somebody scream, "Fuck you, Anne Frank."
Fuck you, Anne Frank. She said dab. What a world.
I can't even keep
That's
track.
why
Do
the
I-
Nazis hunted her.
Do I have one or
That's
two
true.
left? Fuck.
She ruined Oktoberfest.
Oh,
She kept donating.
Uh,
45 Deutschmarks, and you have to drink Aiden's ancestor. 9!
9.
9, ich kann nix.
God, I really,
Totally fucked up the Oktoberfest.
I really
Shit.
regret doing this with nice liquor. I genuinely do love Bacardi.
Dab on the Nazis!
Tap on the Nazis.
Oh,
Oh,
I need a poo.
Bacardi is so good, but I have to drink it like this, like an actual peasant. Ugh.
Ugh.
You are a peasant? I don't see the problem.
Nay, not.
Nay,
Like,
nay,
this is a
Nazis.
YouTuber implying that
Well,
I'm
hey!
a peasant? Okay.
Oh fuck.
The real human brain.
Oh fuck.
And
I just got a really
real
random shiver.
I don't even think.
I'm unironically.
I will always love you.
I think there's one left. This is the last one before the next dickhead.
I've been unironically reading Attack on Titan now. You alright?
Oh,
Oh, that's gonna Holocaust you, Anne. Fuck off.
it's I'm sorry guys. The Blade Runner remake, it's not gonna be that good. I'm sorry. There's another movie. There's another movie coming out on that day. It's kind of gonna. It's gonna ruin it. It's gonna spoil it. It's not gonna be.
It's gonna outshine
It's
it.
gonna outshine it. It's gonna ruin the experience. I'm sorry.
God.
No. No.
You know what? The way they animate and do the
$45
colors and
will
shading
stop
in the My Little Pony movie, it looks like
Fuck
you know when
black
people edit.
I mean, what?
You know when people. You know when people edit together Disney movies to try and make those weird romance fan fictions?
Yes, I love those. They're so bad.
Yeah. But the way that those are edited is like the way this My Little Pony movie looks, with all the shadows and the unnatural shadows.
Yeah, because it's like a TV show, but it's a movie, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. And it does not look good.
Blech.
Of course,
Okay.
Bernie's
By the way,
gonna watch it
Ruiner-
regardless.
What?
Ruiner,
Wait, what's this?
buy it. Buy Ruiner.
Oh, buy Ruiner? I got a free key. Fuck you.
Detal Productions says you might want to bump that up again.
Too nice.
The Aiden.
But yeah, I
Banger,
played the
banger.
Ruiner. It's a good game.
Ruiner.
The
looks so
Ruiner is a
cool.
really good game. I played it. It's a really
The
good
website's really well made
isometric
as well.
beat 'em up. I approve.
It's
Nice.
scary how well made the website is.
The website.
Yep,
Stop
for Ruiner.
fuckers. How do you stop 10 black people from raping a white chick? You throw them a
It's like
basketball.
it's a scrolling
What?
animated comic. This is so cool.
That's like
What's confusing, Bong?
Wait, guys.
throw them a basketball.
I mean,
That's
I mean,
how it
it's,
works.
the punchline was a lot less offensive than the setup of the joke, which I found interesting.
the setup was like.
Yeah, it's like an anti.
That's really
it's like an
offensive.
anti-
That's
It's-
where you were going. Wow, I'm disappointed.
No, I mean it's like it's almost like an anti-joke. It's like throw them a basketball. Oh, okay. I mean that's kind of a more wholesome race joke.
Yeah,
then-
it's like that that image I made of the Islamic emojis.
Yeah, the pork one. Yeah, it's like I mean that's kind of a wholesome race joke there. It's not really an offensive one.
I want to see more of
Wholesome
those.
race
it's
joke.
like I want to see Islamic
Wholesome race
pork
joke,
memes.
anti-jokes.
Because like everyone goes with, oh, when you see an ankle, when you see a non-Islam, when you see a Jew,
When you see a
when you
gay.
see a gay or an infidel, like when you see pork,
When you see the Islamic.
like I want to see more pork memes of Islam.
When you see somebody say Islamic instead of Muslim.
Muslimic.
Muslim.
when you see the Muslimic.
When you see a Muslimic man. Because all the Muslimics they come from Muslimia, And
yeah.
yeah.
I did not know the My Little Pony movie was
Stop
coming out at the same time as Blade Runner.
Oh,
Damn, it's
also,
gonna
I
be
made,
really hard to choose which film to
made
watch.
that picture as well, just in case you were curious. But anyway, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
When you...
And we came up to we.
I am from Iraq, says a real nigga 420 blaze it.
What?
Somebody named a real nigga 420 blaze it said I am from Iraq when we were talking about Muslims.
The fitness gram pacer test. That's a term I haven't heard in a long time.
I think
Bionic
hang on,
pork.
I think Dade's in the stream. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, Dade, what's his username on YouTube?
Dade Tile Productions, he's a mod.
Oh yeah, no, I saw.
But anyway,
saw-
I want to get back to fixing this. Let's see. I just need a... Why can't I find a single high-resolution image of this?
Image
Sorry,
of what?
Jack Attack 123. Just a warning: if you keep
What you
posting,
need to do,
like,
you need to scroll and then you go to tools and then you sort by large.
Wait, what?
if you post it again, Jack Attack, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to
On
ban you.
Google Images at the top of the search page, there should be something called search settings or tools.
Oh,
Just
you
a
get
warning.
tools and
I can
sort by
use that.
large.
Thank you.
Use tools.
Aha,
No, on
yes. Now we're getting somewhere.
and then it filters by only large images.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Can I use that? Yes.
I'm just here to see Aiden destroy his liver for profit again. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I wish that was me.
It's basically prostitution at this point.
Except it's not hot, and it's just really sad.
It is not hot. Man's not hot.
It's basically prostitution, except my bono goes on for longer.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Quick math. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1.
Minus one, that's straight quick math.
Quick maths.
It goes up.
He has. He's blown up. My boy, he made it.
No, really, he was like
Made
he
it
was
out
big in
the
the UK and then the gods.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, he made it out the block.
Street.
Home.
This man is slapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bitch. Oh, if you're gonna say good things for her, the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Thanks.
Cyberbullying stream.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Dabuel.
Dab, Daniel.
That was awful. I'm
Liver
sorry.
fails. He's got to get enough donations to pay for a new one. That's true. You could just buy a new liver.
Yeah.
Thanks for reading the comments and not ignoring them like H3H3.
Oh, am I smelling roast o'clock?
Yeah, but he gets like 1 billion comments a second, so I could understand
And
why.
it's Twitch chat, which is 10 times worse.
To be fair, he also ignores big donations. Which
Oh wow. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, it's like Papa Bless and Kappa spam.
Hashtag Fupa Trooper.
Super true.
Bradbury's is like slamming. Everyone's slamming.
Bang it. Shout out for
Thanks.
those banging
Yo,
Bradburys.
man,
which means-
this stream is slam
Ned. That's all. Like, it's a universal thing. His cough. It's like, you know, it's like it's just kind of like babies do it. It's great. When it's an awkward quietness. Yeah, like now.
When your friend is talking about their lung cancer, and I awkwardly just go.
Yeah, it's like it's really bad. It's getting the stage.
No, you pretend to be gagging in class. Just like they poisoned me.
Elon did.
Ned.
Elon.
Aiden, apparently your mic's muted. Aiden, you muted yourself.
Aiden, you're muted.
Apparently.
Wait, let me just take a listen. This could be the chat troll.
Uh-oh.
Bro. Oh yeah, you're muted. Wait, let me just
You're
take a
just
listen.
walking.
This could be the
Uh-oh. Aiden, your mic, I can't hear air. Lol, Aiden is muted. Ted Cruz accidentally likes Lolly on Twitter. Mike is muted. Aiden, turn on your mic.
You just keep reading. Oh god. Ted
I
Cruz
love it.
is
Everybody's complaining about your mic except that one guy talking about Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz liked liked hardcore porn on his
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Look at him, you're losing it.
Do you think if he became president, he still would have done that?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you. Hello. Okay. Alright, so
don't bully
Aiden
them.
is saying he loves the chat and he loves the subscribers and that you should donate lots of money to him. That's what he's
And
saying
there's a
right
new
now, guys.
kind word coming out this weekend.
Yeah, alright. We're gonna take over for a bit while Aiden fixes.
On funny memes. Fuck you! Haha! I am the powerful man here. What?
Oh yeah, Jack Attack. Yeah, I warned you.
Yeah.
We warned you.
Now you gotta learn for be funny.
Lord Hung. Thank you, Corporal Jack Maslow.
Aiden, use sign language. Aiden,
turn up your brightness. I can't hear you.
Oh, here you go.
Aiden, use sign language. Oh yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. You know, have you seen the movie Signs?
You guys have the internet. You could just Google what they mean. I know what fart is. And I know. I love you.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Apparently
if they can't
everyone's
hear-
buffering now because I'm buffering.
Yeah.
I'm buffering too.
And why is your stream falling apart? First your
And
mic
can you
dies, and then
still
your
hear
internet
you?
dies.
This is all your fault. Oh no.
Lee.
Boba Fett.
Speaking of streaming,
Well, I am Boba Fett. Hey,
Oh my god.
somewhere beyond sea.
I think you've reached that point where you get so drunk, you just kind of like go back, you know? You just go super sober
What
again.
we do, we
Gotta go back
back
to the past.
Yeah.
What we do here is go back.
Oh, the stream's buffering again.
Buffering the Vampire Slayer.
And I thought you had the best internet in the world because you wouldn't stop. Yeah? Yeah, well, what's this about, huh? Buffer clock, more like. Not fucking streaming.
Buffer clock.
Fraud.
What's your rap name, Buff Daddy?
Alright. Okay. Alright.
There goes gravity.
Make sure you guys subscribe. Wait,
Make
what
sure
did
you guys donate to the Kindale charity
the rooting underscore around PayPal?
where he buys more alcohol.
Put an underscore in the chat if you can't hear Aiden. There you go. Alright. That's gonna solve your issues. But you should, even if you can hear him, put an underscore in the chat.
Yeah.
Regardless of
Wait
I
a
vote.
minute. Wait a minute.
No. But look into it. All right, let's continue this. Gordon Freeman. I actually I don't get it. I'm fucking retarded. I don't even know if that's a word. Rat Spung. You caught me off guard. And he looks so dead on stream. He looks so depressed.
What do you call two black people in red sleeping bag a Kit? Oh yeah.
You're an idiot. You're
Guys, buy a NW 800.
You did as well.
Listen, guys, if you want a mic, go for the NW 800. I'm totally not sponsored. Just head over to www.
Go to Rhodes, buy Raven on Rhodes
NW 800 and use
Go
the code
to Zach Galifianakis. He's still looking for work right now. Mike Galifianakis. You're gonna have to hire him, please, guys. He's not in any movies anymore.
Oh.
Go to Rhodes, buy Raven on Rhodes.
Hashtag get Mike Galifianakis. Oh no, his name is Zach, not Mike. What am I on about?
And then it's your stream. Aiden. It's your stream, fucking software. It's not your computer because we can hear you just fine. So it's something with your software.
We can hear you in this call just fine.
I don't know. It's retarded.
Change. No, you need to go and check your mic inputs and changes again.
Yeah.
You need to refresh the mic input.
All right. He'll be here, guys. Don't you worry. Unless
Yeah.
they can't hear us either.
Hang on and have a Kit Kat. It's okay. Why?
Have a
He's not in
two
when he's
black
hungry,
men in a
don't
red
worry.
sleeping bag.
I don't know. It's retarded.
Change. No, you need to go and check your mic
Hell yeah.
inputs and Cades.
My favorite
Answer.
tattoo.
To refresh.
Cancer.
AIDS and cancer. Answer.
I
Hell
tried changing the quality
Don't
from
worry.
144p to 240p, but my browser crashed.
Oh
Oh god.
Don't worry.
That's
back to
fucking
restart
hilarious.
mic. Ripe in a piece, mice.
He's okay. He looks so mad. That's because he's very mad right now.
He's very.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, guys.
It's kind of funny. He drank too much, and now there's shit all over his pants.
Stopped working to the point where it just became worthless for no reason, so I just went back to OBS. Problem with OBS is that every now and again the mic just cuts out and stops working for no reason, and I don't get it.
Does it say you're muted on the screen?
No, it says nothing. I don't get it. What is happening?
You should see something green if they can hear you.
Yeah, I'm seeing the fucking... Seeing something green. Fucking... I know what it means.
I see the Hulk.
I know what the up and downy thing is. Jesus Christ.
Oh, give the mic a drink too.
And I just...
Why'd you laugh so hard at that?
I don't know. It's such a cute idea.
Give the mic a
Give the mic a drink.
Just pour
Fucking-
it. Yeah?
I know
Pour it right in its little mouth.
Okay, so I had it set to the USB mic. I mean, the webcam.
Thing is.
Bro, Mike's drunk. Give the mic a drink too.
Ada genuinely mad. I can't recall anyone
I don't
pissing him
know,
off.
it's
just
just-
OBS.
it's such a
guys.
cute
Fine,
idea.
fine, fine,
Dick,
Dick,
Give the mic a
shit,
drink.
Asshole.
Just
Fuck.
pour it. Yeah?
He's
know-
frustrated is the thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I.
Oh, Mike is back. Yeah, we can hear you. Ah, well, that was
Yes,
bullshit.
yes,
Echo, can't hear
yes.
bong.
Yes!
Can't hear bong.
Finally!
Rip bong.
Finally.
Is it really a loss though?
Loss.
I can finally
fucking
finish
me.
my
Why
piece
did
to resistance.
5 of you say loss?
Control
didn't say
delete
lost.
is finally
He
cancelled
said
off the
lost.
internet, but is it really a loss?
Okay.
Tina, fuck.
What?
Tina said it lost 5 times, not 5 people. Said
No, I
Tina.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
I only said it once.
I think it was 3 times.
I said it once.
He said it
Okay.
sometimes.
You said one.
You have to say lost 7 times for it to make sense.
You look in the mirror and you say lost 3 times and fucking
Tim
go
Buckley
comic.
will appear.
That's
That's the
Tim
name.
Buckley shows up.
Yeah, in the mirror. He proceeds to lecture you on his life.
Tell
ever
us the
since-
fucking joke about the
Tells
nibbers
you
that got
how
cut
to
off.
Take shortcuts in.
Can't remember.
webcomics.
I don't... About the nibbers that got cut off? What are you on about?
Roman is the greatest argument against communism.
Listen,
Oh,
guys,
okay.
capitalism over communism. You can't argue it. Let's be real here.
You can't
yeah,
explain
makes
that.
Please, don't argue it.
Ideally, there should be
then-
honest capitalism.
Honest capitalism.
Oh, wait a second. Well, it was the last time you made a joke on a video about politics and people got really angry. Never mind.
Guys, the wage gap is a myth.
Guys,
More or
politics.
less, yeah.
If you're gonna get insanely angry over politics on the internet, and get fucking woman.
Get a life. Get a life.
Get woman.
Yeah. Get life.
Like, probably my favorite
what if
quote
they had
from
equal
Bernie
rights?
Burns is, Twitter is not a voting booth.
No, yeah, definitely.
That's probably something to remember, please. For
It's
the
just
love of
a place to
fucking God.
oversimplify and reduce opinions.
Yep.
Not intentionally.
I've got to
Of course.
voice my opinion on chivalry towards
I-
Hillary
I'm
Clinton.
gonna
Well,
voice my
Donald
Hillary
Blump.
Clinton.
Donald Blump will surely be impeached now.
Dotard and Hillary Clit.
yummy.
want to die. So
Yeah,
awful.
Donald
I want to
Donald
die.
Trump.
Gomo.
No, Donald Drumpf, man. Come on, that's so funny.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Donald Blump will surely
Donald
get
Drumpf.
impeached.
Oh
No.
god, that was so funny. Like that worked.
That was hilarious.
That was
Oh,
so
he's gonna
not
get
here
impeached
too.
now.
Why? No, you get
He
like
can't
bitch.
keep getting away with it.
That one problem with that show that like pushed that is that they always try to make like shit in like memes or whatever.
Frosty F says, Aiden, I've loved you for so long. If I meet you at PAX, will you have shots with me?
Uh,
If you're buying.
If you bring alcohol, yes, I will do a shot right there in the convention as long as the shot is in.
Wait, are you allowed to?
What? Fuck no! God no! You
I'm
bring
just
vodka
I'm
in a
bringing a
water
flask
bottle.
anyway.
Like, have you never been to a convention before? Jesus.
Yeah, what? How do you think people stand being around in the convention? They gotta have
Yeah, I
something.
mean that's why I asked if it was legal.
Yeah.
That's how I got through university.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's right, you know.
Drink straight vodka, and your life won't suck too much.
Drink straight vodka, and hopefully I'm not gay anymore.
And if you're under the age of 18,
packets.
then you drink more, and that'll compensate
That's
for your
it.
age.
I've done it. That's it.
Did I promote just underage drinking? Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. But underage drinking is also relative to what country you live in as well.
Yeah.
Stop. You
Yeah,
have
but what if
violated
you're 1.5?
the law.
If you're 1.5, then you can drink somewhere. Maybe Sealand. I don't know.
Rome, you can drink at the age of 5 at Rome. Fuck
Yeah, I
that.
mean, if your mother was a drinker and gave you tit milk,
Yeah,
then is it
Rome.
underage drinking?
Well, yeah, of course.
Not Italy.
They can afford alcohol.
No, the entirety of Rome, Aiden. I don't see the big deal. I'm like, what are you
All of
doing?
Rome.
All
Yeah.
of
Why are you
Rome.
roasting it?
Yeah,
Not
but you
Italy.
can't drink in Milan, so you can't drink in Milan or something.
No,
You're
just
drinking
Rome, guys.
Rome.
Just Rome, okay? Don't make it complicated.
Keeping me alive at work. Oh, well, at least we're contributing somehow to
No,
something.
imagine like Rome. It's just like the exams are coming up and everyone just starts drinking, just like.
Yeah. You know the term "when in Rome"? Well,
Go on with the joke for the sake of the living fuck. Continue it. Continue. I don't remember the joke. What joke are you on about?
I think okay, you were telling a joke and it really sucked, but like the stream cut off, so they didn't hear it, and everyone's freaking out over
Yeah,
it.
but I don't remember the sucky joke.
I don't know.
Maybe it was that bad.
Fuck.
It was
Well,
that
I'm-
bad. I also
too
forgot it.
big.
It was
Too
only
much
like
for
20
Sam.
minutes.
Yeah, my mind has already repressed it. Like this is like a childhood repression, except
You're gonna,
it's
like-
like immediate.
You're gonna go to like the psychiatrist and like lay down. They're gonna like.
Yeah, I told a really bad joke on stream. She's like, "What else is new?" And I just walk out.
Yeah. Your time. She doesn't even
You're
say your
so
time is up. You
soft,
just walk
Pooh.
out.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Aiden.
my god. Could you imagine? I already forgot his name. Patrick Stewart. At therapy, talking about his role in the Emoji Movie.
I did it.
Oh.
To be honest, Patrick Stewart does this all the time, but still, it was like the jokes were so bad.
Hey, nobody
Yeah.
asked for this.
Do you think there were some of his jokes
I
that were
love
deleted?
the new anime on Netflix.
What are we looking
Oh,
at? Oh my god, Aiden!
I did it! Yes!
And you seem to have the shot donation amount reset to $30. You best change that.
No.
Oh, Lord Nugget, finish the joke. You guys keep telling me to finish the joke, but I don't know what the joke is.
All right,
Yeah,
the
he
joke
doesn't
is
remember it.
he
He's too
got cut
drunk.
off, guys. The joke was that he waited till the last second before the stream turned off. That was the joke because
That
the
might
joke
be
was
it.
about being cut off.
Maybe that was it. Maybe the joke had no
No,
punchline.
trust me, that was it. So we can
it
stop
was,
talking about
it
this.
was an ongoing punchline. It was serial.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this joke again in another stream where I get cut off immediately because the stream
Yeah.
crashed over unforeseen circumstances, but it'll be perfectly timed with my joke.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It was like this. I'm gonna do an impression on my dad. Stream cuts off.
Uh
Oh, T9.
oh. Oh well.
How do people draw fucking noses?
They don't.
No.
They don't draw
No.
noses.
Hey, I was drawing a
No.
nose just now
I
as you
think
said
I
that.
could donate more right now. You
Big
deserve
mouth Netflix. Let me have a
it.
look
Just
at this
wait
notes.
until
One sec.
Christmas time, though.
Thank
oh,
you,
got it.
Ray, for the $5. I got panicked, but yeah. Thanks. I appreciate everything.
Aiden looks as red when Daddy spanks my ass.
Why is the faces in
Yummy.
chat so bad?
Do I,
Lord Nugget, it was about black people. No,
I'm
I think
gonna
I was just
reveal a
reading
s-
somebody's joke.
guys?
This is
I'm
one guy
gonna
that keeps
reveal a
making black
secret about video production. Color grading.
Color. No. Yes.
Alright, here's the thing.
Yes.
I learned color grading because what you can do with color grading is that you can reduce the redness of, like, you
Of
can
a
change
specific shot.
colors. So I just
Have
take
you just
the-
tried not being
all,
racist,
I just
man?
take all the reds that are in the picture and you can make them less red.
Oh yeah, oh Aiden, I remember. I was color grading once, but I was fired as my job for a teacher of being racist.
Hey. Hey, I got it.
I need to see his
I don't want to
reaction
be
on
here
stream.
anymore. This stream hurts, and I don't.
I need to wait for his reaction on stream now.
Actual pain. Actual fucking pain.
Oh, it's such a stream delay. It's still. Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
I'm actually gonna see my reaction.
Aiden's face. Oh my fucking god! You hit your mic. Punched his mic so hard. Aiden's face when you did it. I had the music sound muted so I could hear this.
Oh my god!
And he just went from smiling to just anger, like straight
Aiden, you
away.
look like one of the guys in Jurassic Park who works in the computer room.
I'm trying to learn Photoshop, but it's so much worse compared to GIMP.
GIMP? Oh, shut
sure.
up. No. Photoshop better than GIMP. And I'm only saying that because I never used GIMP.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's things that make it easier on GIMP.
How are black people and tornadoes the same? It only take one to ruin a good niggerhood. I think they meant neighborhood.
No, I think they meant.
I'm pretty sure it's a typo. Like, you know, they tried to write neighborhood, but they just didn't know. It's a really hard word. Like, I get you.
It is a hard word.
Sometimes, yeah, it is.
Niggerhood is much easier to write.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I love GIMPs. Okay.
Yeah.
How are black people and tornadoes the same? They're not. Okay, I don't know why you thought that. Real nigga 420 blazer.
Are they looking up black jokes? Cause
I don't know. I think
yeah,
so.
I feel like because like no one,
Evolved.
people need to think that they're comedians. Like even though
I'm funny.
they're not.
Baby,
the
don't hurt
entertainers.
me.
Like,
Don't
that's
hurt
us.
me.
Like,
Dead Frog, the
no
one on the
hard
unicycle.
feelings, but
Good gum.
I'm the one saying the funny N-word jokes, not you. Alright, that's my job.
Oh.
I will say the nigger word whenever I damn well please. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm about
Please
to
use wigger instead of nigger. And if you are
Wigger.
white, thanks.
Ah,
Chat
you
is
miss my
destroying the
wigger.
Pung's joke. They're going back into the
RTX 2017 was fine. The Sydney Convention Centre was great. I actually went to the first. I went to the first RTX Australia.
I went to the first Oz Comic Con.
I knew Mr.
Hell
Cyclone
yeah.
killed people for a living.
The first RTX, there was no air conditioning,
Medium, like
and it was
slay an
summer.
audience.
Oh, thank you for interrupting me.
Mr. Cyclone.
Yeah, Mr. Cyclone. Ah, yes.
God damn.
I'll boot you from this fucking.
You just
stream.
admitted to murdering.
I'll
So,
get
yeah,
Mr.
but-
Cyclone to murder you. You fucking okay. So yeah, I went to the first RTX, and there was no air conditioning, and it was
Okay.
summer.
What?
There was no air conditioning.
What?
No.
That's disgusting. What a fucking shame.
Fuck.
During a convention full of people
Overweight people.
overweight people. Actually, I remember I was
watching.
watching the off-topic panel, which is like Achievement Hunter panel, and there was this fat guy, like massive fat fucking bastard, sitting next to me, and it's like he took up multiple seats, like that fat. I had to squelch, like he took up 1.5 seats. That's how fat the guy was. So I had to squeeze up like so much to accommodate this guy. And like I saw him eating, and I remember in that moment feeling resentful of the fact that this fat cunt that was taking up so much of my seat was eating. Like, you're ruining this for me. Shit!
You
Fuck off!
wished you were him. weren't you?
Yeah, but he was probably sweating much more than you.
Probably.
That's true. That could be you. You could be sweating.
Sorry, Jack Attack.
God, I was sweating.
Nah, I think at that point you should just ban him because I've timed him out. He's been timed out already.
Yeah, he's already been timed out before.
But yeah, that convention was so fucking sweaty. I remember there was a shower room in the toilets. I went into there so many times just to like clean the sweat off my fucking face because it was so fucking
I bet I have a
hot.
fucking air concert. Packs. I'm gonna kill
It's like
myself if
meeting
it's just...
Gus and.
I used to think
Fun
Wikipedia was
house.
a good source, but I found out that it says that the Holocaust actually happened, so now it's zero credibility. Yeah, I know, right?
I was watching Red vs. Blue last night because I found out it's on fucking Netflix. That was weird.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
it's on
it was
Netflix. Well,
And you know, it's alright. You know, it's not too bad.
Good show.
More of a nostalgic trip. Yeah, it was good.
yeah, seasons 1 to 10 are fucking classic. Like,
And then season
and then
20.
afterwards it just went.
Yeah, that's
Not-
what I've heard.
but yeah, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is a very naughty man.
What are your
Sure.
thoughts
I saw
on the fucking
Ruby on
postal vote?
Crunchyroll, and when I was listening to, I was watching it, and then I realized it's the Japanese dub for some reason.
What are
I
your
saw it on
thoughts
Crunchyroll. I saw on Crunchyroll. I was like, oh, wow, it's on Crunchyroll. Then I clicked on it, and it was a Japanese dub. I was like, oh, okay.
What are your thoughts on the fucking postal vote in Australia?
I saw on the news that the majority seems to be voting yes, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. At this
Majority
point, it's
so far.
retarded to see just like we have
How
to
late we
vote.
are.
How late we
know
are.
why,
This isn't even a vote. This
It's
is a
Tony
plebiscite.
Abbott.
So the government.
No, it's not Tony Abbott, Root. It's because the youth do. Here's the problem these days. The youth give more of a fuck about America's politics than their own fucking politics.
That's true, but
we're explaining.
yeah, but that's because like America sensationalizes their politics and we don't do ours, which is good, but also sad because
Yeah,
we don't
it's
focus on that.
genuinely corrupted. Not the politics of not the politics, the people. Like I live on university campus. Like I live on that, and like I see so many like flyers about let's fight the right. We're having debates about Donald Trump. We're doing that. Like,
How about our own politics, bro? Yeah.
You're slightly outside the jurisdiction here, mate. Just a smidge.
We don't add to it though. The only time we talk about politics is American politics.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't care
why
about
in the
ours at all.
crikey fuck are you doing this? Like, come on.
But this is a pretty simple thing to talk about though. Should gays get married or not? And America's already answered that question for us. So the majority of people who are going to vote who are young, and we're forced to vote too. That's true. So that's good.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. You have to vote.
We don't have a choice to vote.
Yeah.
I liked Aiden's vote on it though. I just want milk that tastes like real milk.
I just want milk that tastes like real milk.
It's fantastic.
I'm so proud of this. I'm so proud of this.
I just want taste that milks like real milk.
Oh, God, I wish that was me. And how long have you been spent working on this Jaden Smith?
I mean, I've gotten
main
drunk intermittently, so I can't remember. But
that's the shit.
It's turned out pretty good. I think you guys should tweet out the stream again, just to
bring
Shut
it
up,
back.
dude. Same sad story in the UK. Yeah, except you guys had Gay Mensch for like 10 years.
A new Netflix original.
Talking about American politics. Yeah, no, sorry.
I just read that and then I looked at fucking Aiden's stream. Just imagined like Jaden Smith anime and like this animation.
And the anti-gay kids have come out because of this vote. The vote is actively making my life worse. That's true.
At least if they say not my president, that'd actually be right. Yeah, that's true because we Trump isn't our president. So
But would you Cold Jam, would you rather the vote not happen and the discussion not take place, or would you rather be happily in silence about nothing changing? You know, like the discussion was going to come up at some point. So you've been enlisted to fight in this battle, whether you like it or not, and same for me, same for everyone else in the country who feels strongly about this.
Is Big Lips actually a show? I think you mean Big Lips.
It's big. It's called Big Mouth, actually.
Oh fuck, Jesus!
Big Lips. Big Lips.
Thick Lips. That's incredible.
Thick
lips, like
Black Sheldon. Black Sheldon.
Black.
Oh, bye, Colston. No, they're already gone. I bet. Somebody ring the dingster. Shut up.
Guys, let's slow down here and have a meaningful conversation here. What do you guys think about politics? Has it gotten too bullshit to talk about? Personally, I don't give a shit about politics. You know.
Has it gotten too bullshit to talk about? What do you mean too bullshit? It's always going to be something to talk about.
Always been too bullshit.
Well, yeah, I guess it's always been too bullshit at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you can stop yourself before you begin this. I'm watching the stream. And
I don't.
We can complain as much as we want about politics, but we're always going to talk about it, and so are you. You're going to talk about it, and we're going to talk about it. It's always going to affect us, and that's why we talk about it, because it affects us, and it always plays on our morals. And at some point in your life, when you're going to be trying to figure out what your morals are, politics is always going to be a big part in it.
Exactly.
It's basically like a big test that
Sorry.
Time to
Sorry
test
about
out your
this
morals, bro.
conversation. Aiden's dying.
Aiden, you okay?
Look at the stream.
Yeah. I can see it, Aiden. It's really sad. It's very sad.
Aiden.
What are you doing?
I
It's
give
almost-
more of a shit about this Photoshop right here than I do about politics. And that's the problem with holiday politics.
Exactly.
Is Aiden? It's Aiden's fault.
Aiden is why gays can't get married right now.
Exactly. And I just got a donation that I completely ignored because I was laughing at this. A $5 like, hey, non-hinged. I remember you. You're the reason I'm wearing this
little
fucking
tomato
shirt.
boy. He's a
a
fucking
good
big
show.
tomato boy.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Aiden, you're so red.
Yeah, you are so red.
Yeah, it's because the color correction features on this camera.
Yeah, I loved your fucking role as the balloon in It. Fucking hell.
You. Okay, just because of that comment, I'm gonna fix it. Fuck you.
Make you end up black facing. It's like, yeah, there we go.
Aiden, can you make your face green and then do a stream with a green face and the green screen shit on your face, please?
Oh my god, green
No,
boy.
I can do you one better. Alright, there you go.
Wait,
Alright,
it's
there you
taking
go.
about a 2 minute
Look at
delay.
this.
But 1 second, well, 2 minutes actually, and I'll see.
You look like Patrick Star.
Wait a minute.
Hawaiian shirt, pink face.
It's still loading.
Aiden, what is
Australia is not. It's a hoax made up.
I come back and I see him.
Oh my god, you're so
Prove
red.
actually well fabricated
Australia
lies
is
and
a work
documents
of
made by the
fiction.
Aiden,
At first I thought
Holy
that
shit,
was a
okay.
mistake.
Oh my
Maybe
god!
The only mistake here is you.
You're so
Oh my
fucking
god!
Congrats.
I
This
am-
is like something that would happen on Goosebumps.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Kapakaiju, thank you for the $5. Also, Bung, congrats on 50k. Like you were.
Oh
Holy
yeah.
Yeah.
100,000 subscribers. Oh,
Yeah, that was weird.
So
When did that
proud
happen?
of you and how that's turned out, and kind of jealous because you have your own creative vision, and then Reddit saw it, and now your creative vision has become
did it, Reddit.
successful. Good
did it,
job.
Reddit.
I hope it leads to bigger and better things.
I'm terrified and uncomfortable.
My body is melting.
I'm not prepared for this.
Yeah,
Don't
see,
worry,
that's
don't
weird to
worry,
me
Bong.
because I'm a narcissist. Like, I'm a disgusting fucking narcissist. Like, horrific.
I am a narcissist, but in a way where I'm really like scared of expectations.
Oh yeah. You see, that's the issue. Is like, it did incredibly well, but you are gonna have that thought in the back of your head that like.
Yeah, that thought in the back of my head is one of the loudest voices. So
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's a bit of a narcissist if you're doing anything on the internet to get attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want that to be my the point that I get people to like me. I want to be able to just do stuff that people turn out to like.
Yeah, which is what happened in all honesty. Like
That
that's
is
kind of how it
what
turned out.
actually happens.
Yeah, you
Oh,
didn't,
That's why
you
I'm
didn't
proud of you.
push.
Good job.
Yeah, like you didn't like the fact
love
that
you,
like
man.
people shouted
You're a
you
good
out
boy.
that much.
Thank
And
you.
That's respect.
No, I don't like shoutouts because then you get like a boatload of
Yeah.
people who just like,
Yeah.
what's this? This isn't MLG. This is console.
Yeah, that's been my life for the past 12 months. Yeah, that's about right.
But yeah,
I'm so
Australian
proud of
politics
this
is a
edit.
joke. It's
Oh my
true.
you got a good audience where it's like based around SCP right now, which is really
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
You
which
don't
is
have-
mostly good.
Perfect audience.
You don't
There are a
have-
lot of Russians. There are a lot of Russians. I don't understand that.
I love Russians, man.
I feel like it's really hard to say that Reddit is the ideal audience, but I mean, yeah, you know, great.
I'd
Sure.
say I would
mean,
say Reddit
I-
is the
I
main.
would-
They just happen to be using Reddit. They're not
Here's
Reddit.
the thing. I would say that Reddit is the
quotations.
ideal audience because here's the thing. Reddit has patience. Like,
They do.
Reddit is the kind of audience
Yeah,
that
but they
lets-
don't have Twitter accounts. Look at my Twitter following.
True, true. But yeah, Reddit is the kind of audience that lets JonTron be JonTron, you know? That's the
Yeah.
kind of audience that you want, and that I want, and I love.
There's some
guess
pretty bad Reddits out there.
Until Johnson rapes somebody,
Yeah.
then well. Also,
That's-
Bung, you put me with the corn guy. How could you do this?
I mean,
pretty sure
Jontron was basically persecuted as a white supremacist, so, you know, like, raping someone, would that even be, like, fucking, would that do anything?
What would you call that? I just don't know. You know?
Since when did Tom get a family man upgrade?
I started watching Aiden after the Pyro shout out, but it was because it's basically zero punctuation too, and I really like zero punctuation. Oh,
Thank you.
fair enough.
GMO, man.
I like that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I remember when Aiden was super like reference zero punctuation.
Yeah.
But he's kind of shifted off, which is good.
He's grown up and moved out of the house.
Yeah, he's grown up. He's left the alcohol beverage, the green little alcohol beverage behind, and made
got
his
a
own little
vodka.
figure. Yeah. And it's blissful.
And a Bacardi.
And a whore. Just
Yeah.
a whore with crack cocaine.
I like Bacardi. Bacardi and fly.
As much as I'm grateful of Pyro shout out, like, it's not something I've made. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something you don't really, you shouldn't focus on when you get shouted out. You really should just focus on cranking out a lot of content. For
Yeah,
the
but I
people.
don't do that. Like,
Yeah, that's
even
the thing.
when I'm like, yes, I have to do this, I don't do it. Like, it's kind of a shit thing.
It is a shit situation when you have no motivation.
You're the squeakquel to the zero punctuation.
I have no motivation.
Bastard, cheeky.
I mean, your PUBG video did pretty decent.
I mean, now that I think about it, it doesn't seem abnormal that a lot of
Mine
people, you know, will end up in this situation. But I don't think it means you can't go back.
True.
Go
Right.
back.
At this point, I kind of want something, bigger than YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
Granted, I'm like fucking 20. Like, I have the luxury of the fact that at this point in my time, most people don't have their shit together. At least I have a slight modicum of some shit.
That's true. And a good thesaurus.
And a good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. I know what a modicum is.
You got your shit together, but you have fucking big mouth on the screen, and it's
I have
Photoshop.
big mouth.
such a
Jaden
juxtaposition.
Smith anime. Yeah.
Jaden Smith anime crossover. You just sitting there like.
T9, what was that bad thesaurus joke you told yesterday? Can't remember.
Oh, I remember. It was like, I
Which
bought a
one?
thesaurus the
I
other
watched
day,
it.
and it was terrible. And not only that, it was terrible.
Zach.
Oh, I love that one.
Also, everything in the dictionary starts with E.
Wait a
Shut
minute.
up.
I did rewatch some of your older videos, and Jesus Christ, like that video, okay, comparing Pyro and Leafy, well, that's really something. I don't know. I don't remember much from Aiden's old videos, actually.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that I hate about myself and my life. That the most successful video I've ever made is a video where I compare Pyrocynical to Leafy is Here. That's the most successful creative project I have to my name.
I thought your fidget spinner video did well. Did it,
Shoot me
how
in
did
the
that
fucking
go? How
skull.
did that? How
Well,
did that
no, I mean, but Rude, the point is that,
I
you
know.
he had to pander to get people's attention, which is normal. You have to do that.
That's literally
shame,
just
but-
YouTube. It sucks. That's how it has to be. You know?
But that's why businessmen are so cold and heartless and inhuman, is that they only pander.
exactly.
That's why you have to find a good balance between being a cold, heartless, stupid, efficient businessman and being an original, down-to-earth artist.
Yeah.
Being a businessman is possible. Is it? You can be a businessman and not be a pander.
Yeah, and not be a total dick. You just have to be partially selfish.
You just
Yeah.
need to be
That's why I
thoughtful
love
and mindful.
Rick and Morty. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
like that show is so fucking good. Like, okay,
It is, actually.
copy pasta meme aside, that is genuinely
It's a good show. It's a good show.
ethereally good. Like,
Yeah.
even that, like the most
The
recent
idea's really
episode
good
where
as well.
he's doing the memories thing, like that is such a brilliant satire. Like, if you don't get it, it's a satire on the concept that in long-running sitcoms, they about people that go through lots of adventures, but at the same time they don't go through character arcs. It's a satire of that where
where they have the flashback episode.
Yeah, they have a flashback episode of all the shit that they've just locked away because it's so traumatizing that any sane human being would break, that they just they forget it. And it's brilliant because it excuses, like, 'cause there's so many sitcoms where they do shit but they don't evolve as characters, and it's fantastic.
And they use that mind blower to reveal that Rick is actually so petty with trying to look smart in front of Morty that he actually makes him forget things like mispronunciations of words and embarrassing accidents.
That was the funniest. No,
that was so good.
That was so good. The level.
Oh, the level. I was gonna make a meme with that, but I couldn't fucking fit. Like,
I cried laughing. That was so fucking funny.
Yes, no, pandering manipulation are different though. Pandering is a tool of manipulation, but pandering can be genuine. Yeah, pandering can be genuine, definitely. Like, if I were to make fan art of something that I know is popular, but I add my own creative twist and artistic liberties, that's still pandering, but nobody's gonna see it in a negative light, and it isn't negative.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the same thing with that Pyro versus Leafy video. Like, that was ages ago where I actually gave a shit about YouTube stuff. Where I was like, okay, why are people like doing it? Like, I want to do something like that. Also, I wanted to make a point about like the difference between British and American humor, because there is differences.
There is a big difference.
What do you think of being respectable? Do you view it as a mandatory thing or something that just follows with your actions?
Respectability is a decision. It's not something that's forced upon you.
It's not mandatory. It happens naturally when you do things for yourself and people view you as an idol. If you stick to your values, regardless of what the value is, and somebody who shares your same values sees you doing it, and they're like, wow, hey, it's respectable that you would do that. It's not just being a nice guy. It's just about, like, having a value and being like, yeah, this is it. I'm going to stick to it, and I'm going to show it through how I interact with my viewers and what I talk about and make videos on and stuff. I don't think it's mandatory, and a lot of people definitely don't have that. But I do see a lot of people who do. It's a little difficult, though, because of the amount of irony. If irony was a value, then a lot of people would be respected.
Oh god, what are you laughing at, Aiden?
Look at the stream.
No, Aiden, that's offensive.
Look at the stream.
That is bad. Stop being Stop being no.
Aiden. Australia is very conservative, right? I'm interested in that desert island. It's very laid back. It's just our government is conservative, but since our government is very non-interference, most of us are pretty liberal with most of our opinions.
Libcocks.
All the
not liberal, more like libertarian.
We don't even know what the fuck we are. That's the problem.
Apathetic. Yeah, 90% of Australians.
Yeah, that's why I say libertarian is just that we don't really care. But because our government doesn't interfere with us in the same way the American government interferes with their people, we are very separate from them.
Like, we have stuff like, we have socialized healthcare, but that's not a debated issue. Like, that's just something that's always...
Yeah, nobody here is arguing about, haha, Medicare can't be free. What are you talking about? You have to pay for health services. It's morally wrong. Like, we don't give a shit. We have it. Fuck off. That's why whenever people complain about it online, I never understand. Because we're living just fine. In fact, we're living.
Some people complain because they think the tax for that kind of thing's too high when...
Taxes are bad. Thomas Jefferson said taxes are bad, therefore I think taxes are bad.
No, it's not necessarily that taxes are bad, but if some of your taxpayer money is going towards paying for people who are living off the dole and abusing Medicare and abusing the pensions for disabilities and stuff, then that's your money from work going to taxpayer money to pay them. So I could understand. I could understand that,
but I never see that as a good reason, because then you can easily make that argument to a lot of pensioners who haven't worked their entire life and are suddenly getting tax-paid pension by the time they reach, 65, was it? 70?
That's actually that's another example of
like
apathetic
67.
politics. In Australia, every 2 years, the age of retirement goes up by 1 year. Which is really
the age of retirement is
bad.
aging.
Yeah, it's really fucking bad, and if it doesn't get sorted soon, it's gonna be a really big problem.
There
for
will be
the
no
youth.
age of retirement.
Yeah,
The age of retirement will be over.
like, in order to retire, you will have to be immortal. That's...
Lord Nugget, you're my idol and inspiration. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Unless you're being ironic, then fuck you.
Oh, yeah. 67. That's the age of retirement.
67, yeah.
60 fucking 7. I'm not planning to be alive when I'm 67.
Thomas Jefferson thought we should all be farmers and not have industrialization. It's easy for him to say. He owned slaves and he
What
was living
fucking
on a farm.
slaves? Like, what?
We should all be farmers. You mean, no, you should all own farmers. That's what you mean. The NBN is such a joke, though. Yeah.
Oh, no, it turned into a joke. Because here's the thing. The current party, they got into the House. They came to power because... like the opposition, they had a plan that was sensible. I was like, yes, we're gonna bring in fiber, we're gonna have fucking 100 internet, it's gonna be fucking great, it's gonna be fucking amazing. And then this party, the party that came to power, they said, we have an internet plan as well, but it'll be cheaper. That's all they said. It'll be cheaper. That's it. That's all they fucking said. And then it wasn't. It wasn't cheaper, and it was fucking shit because it was still copper. So, shoot me in the fucking face.
Question for the host: what do you guys think of opinions? Do they hold any real value, and view them as mere subjective inferences? Sorry,
I
as opposed
say
to
that opinions are like assholes. Mine is better than everyone else's.
I disagree.
Mine is full of broken glass.
Mine gets stretched by a silicon toy made in China.
Okay, all right.
What are you?
No, they're all
Australian?
subjective, but that kind of gives it power in the way that if an opinion means something to me, then obviously I can't change that. That's just going to affect me regardless of how logically valueless it is. You know, an opinion is all personal. If it affects you, then you can't really control that, and I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings or if it makes you feel or think in a certain way.
Can I get
opinions...
a fuck negative gearing? I don't know what negative gearing is, but I remember that it's bad. And I know it has something to do with the fact that something about homeowners and like the price of housing going up at an exponential rate.
The people who are abusing Medicare and welfare systems are in the minority, I believe, and these systems help more people than what is being taken on rightfully. Yeah, definitely, exactly. And people tend to focus on native welfare and job welfare and ignore all the fact that there are a lot of pensioners who are bludging and stealing money through tax. Like, obviously nobody really cares that much about welfare as a concept. They just want to get mad at certain people they don't like. So yeah. Wait, shit, wrong way around. Ooh, Aussie politics is fucked. It's not really fucked. It's pretty stable. Really off-topic question for the host. What do you guys think of opinions? Oh wait, no, we've
covered this.
Yeah, they posted it again. Sorry.
I don't think most people have a problem with pensioners. I think it's more of a problem with like people pretending to have disabilities or something.
No. Yeah, no. I'm not saying people have a problem with pensioners. I'm saying people don't have a problem with welfare. They just want to get angry at certain people who are using tax dollars. Because if they really do have a problem with the concept of welfare, then they would get angry at fake pensioners that nobody ever seems to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are definitely people who are Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander who are bludging off the dole and doing naughty things with their money. There definitely are divorcees and people who are in university or people who are looking, quote-unquote, for a job who are bludging off the dole. but the vast majority aren't. First of all, and nobody ever talks about the fact that pensioners sometimes bludge off the dole, and some people go into hospitals just so they have a place to sleep and or hurt themselves. A lot. You could call them, you know, tax stealers if you want, but nobody ever talks about them, and nobody ever goes for, hey, we should make hospitals private now just because a few people misuse hospital tax money. It's like, okay, no. Or, you know, some people join the military just so that they could get all the benefits, and nobody gets mad at. Well, some people get mad at them.
Well, yeah, the military is a bit different because it's like you join it and you have an expectation to serve. I mean, you can
but that's true. But
before you serve, but to some extent, you're still employed.
Yeah, I know that's true, but you are still using tax dollars, and you are still getting a lot of benefit. I'm not saying that, you know, you're not brave. You definitely are brave for joining the military, or suicidal. Either way.
It requires balls to get into, you know, army.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Everyone is one. Yeah. And it's 12 inches in diameter and length. Jesus.
Opinions are like assholes. If you're gay, you probably like them.
I'm glad that I started a Lord Bunk chat. Sorry about that. You can live a full life without having to encounter any kind of politics. Just check off and go to sleep. People, instead of debating online, a much better use of your time. No, you're encountering politics, definitely. If you live in maybe Mongolia or something... No, you can't even do that in Mongolia anymore. There are Nazis in Mongolia.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that? Are the Nazis still in Mongolia? I need to look them up.
Yeah.
Environmental Nazis.
The environmental Nazis in Mongolia.
My thing these days is like, there are two things in life you should care about: your calorie intake and climate change.
That's very specific.
It's very specific, but those are the only two things in life that actually affect you as a... No, those are the only two things in life that you have an impact on as an individual, and you should care about one of those things.
Either way, you're taking care of a big ground thing.
Exactly.
Ah.
Wait, what? I mean, you're taking care of a big brown thing either way. Me, I don't know, but fucking...
Lord Bum asked Aiden if he jerk off with soup. Alright, I'm confused.
Alright.
What do you guys think of that?
I think this is a Bren Daniel meme. Fuck you.
Alright.
Because he made an entire video just about soup.
Oh, good on him.
Hot soup.
Don't. Just don't.
There are two things in life you should care about: guns and weed. I'm baffled by the fact that there are Buddhist extremists. Are you really, though?
Are you? Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, if you think about it, Buddhism is much more complicated than just the peace one. You know,
just the peace one.
Just the peace one. Like, people like to reduce philosophies and religion, but they wouldn't be philosophies and religion if they were that simple. So, of course, there are Buddhist extremists. They are in Myanmar right now. And they are killing people. Oh well, that sucks.
I'd like to call Buddhism a religion, just because, like, what is the difference between a philosophy and a religion? Like,
well, one involves supernatural intervention, and also deifying an individual.
Okay,
and also
Buddha
stories.
is one of those two things.
Buddha is only a deity in Chinese Buddhism, not in Indian Buddhism, where it originated, though. That's why people confuse it too.
What about
because the Chinese, when they adopted Buddhism, back when the monkey, the pig, the dragon, and the horse went to China to introduce Buddhism, the Chinese decided to deify Buddha and make him fat and bald instead of what the Indians had initially planned, which was just, hey, let's have this philosophy where we listen to the sky, but we don't deify him. They introduced him to China, who had about 1 billion gods at that point. They were like, but wait, are you trying to tell us don't make him a god? I don't understand. And then they made him a god.
Okay, I'm touching my eyeball.
Okay, cool.
But no, I get you. Like, I've always thought that Buddhism was a religion, but I didn't think about the supernatural intervention bit.
Yeah, Buddha in...
You got me there. Hands up. Checkmate. You win.
Buddha in Chinese mythology is this enormous man who has reached enlightenment and therefore can do everything and anything and whatever. It's just, you know, it's basically a Catholic Church thing when Buddhism was introduced to China. Everybody who was good had to live up to this expectation, and the further and closer you are to being quote-unquote enlightened,
nice
the
hot bowl of
more
soup for
respected
you.
you should be and the more of your sins would be forgiven. It's basically a way to just keep everybody from stop being a piece of shit, and I guess it worked for a bit.
What, really?
A religion is a community / group, a philosophy is a belief / thought. I don't know, maybe. But I always just assume a small group of religion is just called paganism. Lord Bong, why are you talking about China? Could you be a panda, Ing? Shut up!
Son of a bitch.
Could you be panda, Ing?
Also, I'm a water filter.
Nice. Aren't we all when we pee? I went to a Buddhist temple on a school trip.
Fuck
I swear
you.
my school's retarded because half of them thought it was a fucking Nazi hideout. It's just
Also, speaking about the water filter thing, I did a presentation about the urinary tract in primary school. I used a water jug and some rocks to depict what the kidneys do.
Oh boy!
It's like I drilled a straw into a water bottle full of rocks. It's like, okay, so the rocks are the kidneys, and the straw is the sphincter. So
Oh boy!
what you do when you open the sphincter is you take a piss.
Religions like Christianity and Islam seek to benefit society as a whole. Religions like Buddhism are more focused on self-individuality and improvement of one's own character. Yeah, but then what about Protestant Christianity? A lot of Protestant Christianity is about self-individualism.
That's true.
I think Catholicism and Orthodox Christianity are definitely community-based. But a lot of churches a lot of evangelical American churches tend to be about the individual.
Fuck! Damn it!
Oh, you okay?
Son of a bitch. Alright,
You got given 1,000 yen.
Yeah, yen. I thought it was euros. I celebrated early.
You got given like fucking $10.
I got $10. Fuck.
Pretty
son of a
good.
bitch.
Thank you, Iron Sheik. Iron.
It's Iron Sheik, you pleb.
Sorry.
Fucking pleb.
Don't call me a pleb.
Fucking pleb.
Attracts gay.
Chill, bruh.
Voltron is a good show.
The Jews took Israel from the Muslims. Thank you, a real nigga 420 blaze it. Anarchists are the fucking best. What is now isn't good. What should be, they don't know, and when they get blasted in the face, they call the cops fucking geniuses. Okay. 1,000 ching chongs. PUBG, blah blah blah. Do we actually own anything though? Whoa, that's deep, bro.
That's deep, bro.
Ownership is a concept though, it's just a structure, that's just what we use.
Yeah.
Do we actually own anything is a useless question because it's there the same way time is there. We just use it. We don't actually. Doesn't matter if we own it or not. It's just there to put a grid over everything, over the.
Yeah, it's the same thing as like capitalism. Like we look at cash is basically just like look at cash. It's just a simple. It's a simplified version of the barter system, right?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing. It's just things make the same. Okay,
You okay,
I
Thomas?
understand that it's not. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay. Thomas, I forgot you were here. Jesus Christ, what have you been doing?
Yeah, I don't say much. Sorry.
Well, why were you laughing at Thomas?
I want to Leafy's fan fiber.
Oh, I see. Does JMA have a fan fiber?
He doesn't have.
He has a spread shirt.
He has a spread shirt. That's even worse. He's got like Sam Hyde stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you set up a fan fiber?
You need to have connections.
You have to, yeah. Ask Alex, he'll help you.
It's one of those things.
Religious extremists are those who focus on very, very specific part of religion and attempt to carry out the part without realizing that they are doing contradictions, contradicts other parts. Or they do realize, but they don't care. I don't know. It's basically 1 a.m. That's true, but then what if somebody is really good religious person, but the good that they do contradicts with some of the things that are in their religion. Are they extremists? You know, like somebody who, for example, is a very good Christian and does a lot of the traditional Christian things, but supports gay marriage. Would they be considered an extremist? Despite being good and kind and nice. Or, in my opinion, good, because obviously people don't agree with gay marriage all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Life is like Microsoft Excel. Basically, yeah. Well, logic is like Microsoft Excel. We put a grid over things because everything is random and chaotic, and we try to make sense of it. Nietzsche says, "Don't try to make too much sense of anything because that'll just make you depressed." And Nietzsche said it, so I'm sure.
Nietzsche said it. That means it's great.
No, I mean he said it, so I'm sure he knows what being depressed is like. I mean, look at that fucking mustache.
Yeah.
That's true.
I remember in class one time we were talking about the printing press, and some cunt brought up Friedrich Nietzsche.
Why?
He's some pseudo intellectual.
Pseudo-intellectual.
Like,
I was reading Beyond Good and Evil, and he says that the printing press is bad.
Yeah, but I know the name of a philosopher. I'm smart.
I know how to spell Nietzsche sometimes.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't even know how to spell Nietzsche. Jesus Christ.
Nietchze. I forgot. I can't remember.
I can't remember either. It's such a big name.
ZHC. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Never mind.
Alright, what the fuck is this?
I've read like 2 of his books, but I don't know how to spell his name.
Yeah, that class. I hate that class so much. It's
God.
Like, it's a class where the teacher brings up Donald Trump and Harry Potter in every class.
Oh, classic.
It's the kind of thing that makes you go, oh wow, these kinds of people exist. Like, it's those kinds of classes. Like, he brought up how...
So what did that Nietzsche guy say?
The Nietzsche... I can't even remember. It's like...
He said, please stop nuking my country.
Like that.
Wise shit, man.
No offense, but the irony is that atheism or paganism is considered a religion. Well, I mean, it is considered a religion, but it isn't. Oh, paganism is. Well, it's more like a proto-religion. Paganism was just there to explain why things happen, whereas religion is sort of advanced in a way that it's catered to bigger communities to help you morally guide your people. Whereas paganism is just there, it's like, hey, see that lake down a few miles from here? That's where the water goddess came and gave us bread. You know, like, it's not really there to tell you how to feel and what to do. Whereas religion says, oh, if you touch your willy, then you're gonna burn in hell. Do you think taking different perspectives and beliefs from different religions and beliefs is okay, or is being selective about your beliefs bad? It isn't bad, because eventually, if you're being selective, that means you already have beliefs inside of you, and you're just finding out that other people seem to agree. You're not necessarily picking a belief, because a lot of beliefs are already emanating with you anyway. For instance, if you're drawn naturally to Anglicanism, for example, then that means you were an Anglican basically before you joined. Yeah, because everything seemed to match your way, you know?
Why are you looking at leafy shirts and talking about religion? I'm so confused.
Well, I'm responding to people in the chat, and I don't know. He's just
Bung is talking about religion because that's
my
what Bung
religion
does.
is Leafy's hair.
And
Yeah,
Aiden is drunk as shit. So I'm just trying to buy this $100 Leafy's here gift cards for his clothes store.
Oh, is there,
Spinoza over Nietzsche. Fair enough.
An actual thing?
Yes.
Yes, Spreadshirt and FanFiber give you options for gift cards.
FanFiber.
This
Actually,
may
there's
be-
something I want to.
Oh no.
Hang on. Grade A under A.
This may not be a popular opinion, but I'm really interested in the dreaming. Yeah, me too. Not that interested, but I definitely like some of the, especially the art of the Aboriginal folklore. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I remember I took a trip to.
It is basically paganism. It's not there to teach you morals. I don't think.
Yeah, I remember I took a trip to Darwin and Earl's Rock and that kind of thing. It was pretty cool. Like
Earl's Rock, I mean Ayers Rock, right?
You got mugged.
No, it's Earl's Rock.
Who? Where's this?
Earl's Rock is Ayers Rock's like little cousin.
Oh, really?
Don't
Right next
donate
to
to Aiden. He doesn't know how to.
Oh no, I
manage.
don't think that's true, but it's funny either way.
Okay.
Like Earl's Rock, it's just a pebble right next to Ayers Rock. Big brother, you always show me up.
He doesn't know how to manage his money. It's true.
I think about this a lot.
When I was younger, I was an edgy atheist. I'm so glad I've grown up. Yeah, like if you're ever like religious and you became an atheist, for a while, your first few months, you're gonna be really edgy, because you feel like, oh, you've had your mind blown. But then you just kind of chillax, and now you're like either a regular atheist or an agnostic atheist or whatever. Or you've gone back to religion.
Realize is that life sucks with or without a god.
Exactly. Yeah. Whatever helps you sleep at night. If you need to believe that there's a god, that's fine.
Or Bacardi, that's another good one.
That's a
or
great
yeah, or
god.
alcohol.
I strongly endorse the god of Bacardi. I think about this a lot. Like while I'm looking
Statesman.
at, I think about this a lot. You know.
Also, I'm here because No Man's Sky crashed again while I'm recording, so I'm taking a break. Sorry about that, Shammy. That fucking sucks. Legend has a set of ritualistic practices, whereas philosophy does not. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Please have
that is
me on your
discipline.
podcast. It's a good podcast. I listened to it while I was going to the shops.
Please don't kill me, but I'm an atheist. Oh, I'm an atheist too.
I'm
Don't
an
worry.
atheist
Most
too.
people,
It's fun.
most people generally are, even if they don't like the word because it's associated with being
I
edgy.
just identify as agnostic atheist.
Yeah,
That's right, I
most
don't think
people
I-
are agnostic atheists in this
associated
community.
with
I
It's
think.
allowed to be
Poo-poo, man.
nothing.
That's
What?
basically agnostic atheist.
Yeah, agnostic
You don't
atheist
believe
is
in
what that is. You don't believe in anything, but you're not a dick about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Um,
keep looking at this picture. It's hypnotizing, you know.
People seem to forget that being agnostic and atheist are not contradictory. People think that agnosticism is in between religion and atheism. It's not. It's agnosticism has to do with knowledge, and theism has to do with religion. So if you're agnostic atheist, then you claim to not know if there's a god or not, but you live your life as if there is no god.
Was that directed at me, Aiden Law? I don't even remember the statement you're talking about. Jesus Christ.
Whereas if you are a Gnostic theist, then that means you know there is a god and also believe there is a god and live your life.
You have a
as if there was God.
podcast. It's a good one. Can I be on it? Grade A under A is a hack. Yeah, that's about that's the extent of what's going on here. Also, Bung keeps talking about religion. He does that all the time. Don't worry.
I just thought someone's been
people
scamming
are
people
talking
using
about
my
it.
art.
I'm an atheist, but not an anti-theist. Well, that's good.
Someone's scamming people on Fiverr using my banners.
What?
I don't think you understand.
What? Ivory, what do you want about?
Cold.
No, somebody said Bung talks about religion a lot, and then you're like, because people talk about it.
No, because they're talking about it first, so I'm responding.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up agnostic. Alright, I'm not sure people are even listening to what I had to say.
Oh my god, is this one Indian guy stealing all my banners and selling them?
No, I like
Hey,
wish
Dolan
Bug
Duck.
had more
Also,
subscribers.
Yeah,
yes.
I like
Shammy, I'm reading what you said.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'd be up for it, but I'd have to talk to them more often so I'd be more comfortable. We're the same way. The only guests we've ever had on the podcast are people we talk to with regularly. So,
Yeah, already.
yeah, so, you know. But at some point, I do want to try having a guest on the podcast that's like someone we never talked to ever. Like, I reckon I could maybe see if I could get the Odd Ones Out on the podcast.
Oh.
Just because
We're not very
No,
exactly,
fuck him.
just
He-
because of the contrast. Just
But
because
no, he might leave though. Is the thing. It's not like we have contrasting opinions.
Exactly. What a great podcast.
But then he wouldn't. But then he wouldn't give us his recording.
I'll record I'll record it in Fraps. I'll record.
But then it'll just be abuse.
Exactly.
What are your
Yeah,
thoughts on nihilism? Is it okay or is it just edgy?
No,
Well, if you're
guys,
being a
no.
Nihilism's
You're not getting
edgy.
the point.
Fuck nihilism. I don't
All
like
right,
it.
shut up, everyone.
Guys, I'm trying to make a point and no one's listening.
Well, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Thomas?
Yachts went out and followed me.
Yeah, I know. We already saw your meme. Thoughts on
Can you
nihilism?
ask-
If no, I'm not going to ask him.
Follow
if you're becoming,
on Twitter.
if you're choosing to become a nihilist because you're angry and hurt and lonely, then don't do it. Because then you're just going to be using it as an excuse to be a dick about everything. Because then you're not a true nihilist. You're just basically making everybody else feel as worthless as you if you're just going to be a dick about it. If you're an actual nihilist, then what you believe is that you're worth nothing, so therefore you have to make yourself worth something and work up that way. That's what nihilism was intended to be.
Yeah.
But nihilism has just been like diluted into this. Yeah, school shooters and you know, like
You could
edgy.
say that you're going in nihilism.
Hitchhiker's
for
Guide to the
no
Galaxy is an interesting.
Wow, okay, that was actually a
Invite
pretty good one,
official
Ivory.
podcast onto podcast.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a really interesting take on nihilism. I think.
Yeah,
it
it's a
was.
comedic take on nihilism.
Yeah. Douglas Adams was like, it's the original Rick and Morty, you know?
Yeah.
It's like the idea of that the universe is infinite, so let's just have like retarded things like
One big laugh.
societies made of sentient shades of blue, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Check
gr-
Twitter, boy.
Oh,
or
that's
I'll-
it. That fucking the infinite perspective machine. That's what he's talking about. That's the infinite perspective machine is fucking great. Where the ultimate torture device in the entire universe is a machine that tells you that shows you exactly what your perspective is in contrast to the entire universe. That's what he's talking about. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think something that would fuck with me is something that would like show the future, like no matter
Shit,
what.
guys.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I'm
Thomas.
sorry, but guys, there are 171,000 words in English.
That's it. Nice.
That's not a lot.
That's so much. What the fuck? That makes me feel smart.
Aw.
Although I probably know like
But most people don't know most of them, so it's alright.
I know 1%.
Yeah, a lot of
or
it is
something.
probably Old English.
Yeah, a lot of it are probably words that we never will ever
And, like,
use.
And like
Yeah.
those whack ass
Like
ones with,
crikey.
with the apostrophes in the middle of them.
Question: what your actual friendship with the other ones out? I remember seeing you referencing a few times, but I don't think I've actually seen you interact. I've interacted with him once. I don't know about Aiden.
What?
The other ones out follows me. Does he follow you, Aiden?
Who?
Other ones out.
Let's see here. Does he still follow me?
Yeah, I need to see if I still am followed by him.
Like I said something naughty, so he unfollowed.
I said a few naughty things, but he still follows me.
The odd.
That's actually pretty okay.
Yeah, he still follows me. Hell yeah! Fucking let's get him on the
Eat his
podcast. Say
ass.
the N word. It'll be funny. But let's see. Shammy said something.
He said I like hitchhikers because it's sort of like everything's. And then,
Everything is
machine
pointless,
cut-
but that means there's no point on dwelling on it. Just enjoy the.
Yeah,
time
exactly.
you
No
got.
point complaining about it. Which is where nihilists tend, well, quote unquote nihilists tend to stop before they realize that there's also no point in complaining about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bong, wouldn't you think that if there was one true God, he would have only made one easy to interpret book, not a dozen of them, and contradict each other? Exactly. If there was one
Wait.
true God, then he wouldn't make things so convoluted. It's obvious that there isn't a God.
Yeah.
And if there is a God, they don't care. But it doesn't matter, because if you believe in a God, that's fine. I'm not telling you not to. I'm not saying you're stupid for not believing in a God, because a lot of people apparently need to believe in a God to be happy, and
Yeah.
I can't get mad at you for that.
Here's the funny thing about religion that I always get. But Christians seem to think that their God is the one true God, but at the same time, Hindus
You tits,
have
you ignored my last
330
donation.
million gods.
Yeah.
If there's anyone that's gonna have the one true God, they're the ones. They've stacked the odds in their favor. They're
just
gonna
a
have it.
process of elimination.
Yeah. Oh, it was Brahma. Oh.
Also, I've been ignoring this guy's donations for quite a bit. I need to.
You tits! You ignore my last
invite
donation.
the official podcast onto the pub.
Jamie said,
Jesus fuck,
well,
that's
Bung, the
delusions
counter
of
argument.
grandeur. Fucking hell.
He said the counter arguments to that is that the different books are God's intentions filtered through different flawed human perspectives.
Well, that kind of implies that certain races are flawed in different ways, which I don't know if you want to go there. If you want to go to a eugenics area. Oh, what's this? Indians are bad at counting. Let's give them 3 million gods.
No.
What's this? Muslims are too peaceful. Let's give them Islam.
Mayans had the gods of bees. No.
Yeah, Mayans, they have too many children. Well, we can fix that. Let's give them this religion.
Hell yeah. No. Let's turn to the French Gaulish gods. Let's
God,
turn to
that's
the
like-
god of wine. Asterix.
Bacchus.
Let's turn
There
to
are plenty of
Asterix,
ones.
the god of Asterix. Let's turn to him.
Asterix, yeah.
How many
Sure,
people
got a
actually
meme,
get
sure.
Asterix these days? We live in a time that is unappreciative. Like, we live in a rotten time. A
Asterix is
time
No, I'm
that
not saying
cannot
races, I'm saying different
appreciates
cultures. Oh, yeah.
Asterix. And
I
that's,
love the Asterix. It's my favorite key.
that's shut the fuck you. We don't.
But is it more likely that the Shami, is it more likely that the cultures, the different skewed cultures, are what bred these different books? Or is it more likely of the previous thing that I said? If you collect all the cum that you cummed out, how much would that be? Oh god, a lot? I don't know.
21.
21. Oh.
That's the argument. I don't remember what the argument is. I just want to fucking nut to Asterix, man.
Asians are bad at drinking milk. I suppose so.
Yeah.
Why?
Stop ignoring
Alright,
me,
slow.
say goodbye. Official podcast crossover when? That is what I
Oh,
call
golly.
delusions of grandeur. Like, come on.
Stop
Pub-
ignoring
Yeah,
me.
I mean, Aiden's drunk right now, and even he
Official
thinks that's a
podcast,
ridiculous idea.
Podcast crossover when?
Like, fucking, I'd love it, but at the same time,
This
fucking
is called an
hell.
asterisk. If you could pick up any one of the gods to be the god of memes, what would it be?
I'm just
God,
saying, what's the counter argument to saying if there was one god, why are there so many different religious books?
Well, my Mormon friend would say that all of the others are there to confuse you.
But he believes in fan fiction, so what are you gonna like?
Yeah, exactly. So then I say, well, what's stopping you from believing that your one isn't part of the confusing bunch?
Can I just say I've included way too many Book of Mormon references.
I gotta go
my
eat dinner.
videos.
Didn't you just
Already.
have chicken nuggets?
Yeah, but I gotta eat dinner.
All right.
I'm just saying that that's the
Alright.
counter argument. Saying if there was one god, why are there so many different religious books?
Have fun, Thomas.
I suppose it is. That's like the universalist.
Thanks. Praise God, guys.
That's like the universalist
Praise
perspective.
Praise God. Praise Zulu.
Be sure to like.
Praise the Battleborn figurine. Praise
Oh,
it.
so this
I
guy,
think-
the old one.
I
I
own
think,
a Battleborn
me.
figurine.
this guy's blocked me.
Has he?
Who?
Who's blocked you?
Yikes.
Look at that.
No, guys stole my banner.
I
and he
own a
blocked me.
figurine for a game that doesn't exist anymore. How fucking
Dude, eat his
epic
ass.
is that?
Like with your teeth.
Book of Mormon is just Bible DLC. Yeah, tell me about it. Especially with the amount of money you have to pay, 10% of your income.
Hell yeah.
Um,
I have a ping pong paddle, and I have a Battleborn figurine. Like, I'm using this for a movie prop. Shut up. I mean, yeah. So I'm just for in salute, 21 gun salute. Hey, I praise Battleborn in its attempt for what it tried to do, but at the end of the day, it just couldn't. It couldn't do it.
they were fun designs to draw.
It was fun designs, but at the end of the day, Randy Pitchford is a massive cunt the size of Uranus. Fuck
He is.
that guy. See Kyle, praise Battleborn.
Praise Battleborn. Yeah, I don't agree with that argument. I'm just saying that it's not a checkmate in terms of religion. No, definitely. I mean, that kind of like, if you want to get deep into that road of the argument, it'll eventually just come down to opinion of like, oh, is he just there, like away in the distance, and you can't see him because we couldn't possibly see him, but I'm going to believe him anyway, and you can't really say that he's not real or he is real. Yeah, then in that case, that's where the argument ends, and it doesn't matter. And that's where you divide scientists from every other view, like type of person out there. But scientists tend to be the most depressed.
Yeah.
So it depends. If you're predispositioned to live your life in a way that is valuing objectivity and accuracy above all, then you're probably going to be depressed. But that's kind of the cards that you're dealt with.
Yeah.
And if you're the other kind of person who values anything else above all, then you're probably going to join something or be a part of something or adopt some sort of mindset that isn't accurate scientifically, but it doesn't matter because that's just the way you are, and that's also what makes you happy. So if you join a religion or a group or you become a patriot, you become extremely political, then that's basically your quote-unquote religion. But no, you go. I'm done now.
With religion, I think part of the reason why it's like hard to change people's view on it is because it's so based around like comforting them, sort of.
Yeah, exactly. If that's what they value, if they value that over objectivity, then I can't really argue with that. Like, if your values involve being happy, having structure, having a goal, a purpose in life, having a family, etc., like that, then that's fine. You can follow that. But if you tell me that you value objectivity and you don't, that's the only time I'm going to argue with you. So that's why I get mad at people who lie, like psychics and pseudoscientists and alternative medicine.
Psychics are real, man.
And creationists. People who pretend to be objective and just to delude people who also want to be objective. Yes, the thing about religion is not strictly provable nor disprovable because religion is built around faith. Yeah, and that's fine. I am a supporter of the type of religion that doesn't involve pretending to be scientific. That's why I only ever get mad at creationists and people who are assholes about their religion. And people who are assholes about non-religion as well. But if you value objectivity, and I tend to be a very depressed person, so I value objectivity as often as I can.
Yeah.
I don't really buy into religion, but I'm not a dick about it because I understand that I'm predispositioned to be this way. I'm not choosing to be this way. I'm predispositioned to value thinking about these things, and I can't control that, unfortunately. Yeah. Otherwise, I would, honestly. I would, if I had the choice, I would just restart my brain and live a life where I can just happily be religious like my parents. But, well, I mean, they don't seem too happy anyway, so it doesn't matter. My dad's a depressed fuck too, and he's religious, so I think maybe depression just kind of runs in the family.
Yeah. That's the problem with society as a whole. Like, we live in a time of honest utopia. Like, crime rate is the lowest it's been in 40 years. Like, it's technology is as advanced as it's ever been. Like, we live in a genuine, fantastic time to live in. Yeah, at the same time, depression is at its highest. Suicides are at its highest. Like, all that shit is happening. I mean, granted, it probably may or may not have something to do with the fact that we are connected to an infinite cornucopia of knowledge that can tell us to the exact percentage point how worthless you are as an individual. Like, yeah. Maybe that might have something to do with it. Maybe individuality has died because of just how gigantic and non-hierarchical everything is now. Yeah. As long as religion only adds positivity to your life and the life of others, and is objectively a better choice in our finite life, in your life, if you need religion, then it's objectively better for your life, but it's not objectively better for everyone. Because, you know, there are plenty of people who are burnt at the stake who can testify against that. But I think BC is cancelled. I'm sorry, Eric, because
Bong, are you still working on Bong Chronicles? You're only confinement now. I can only do confinement now. I've already explained why I am. Don't really want to go through that again.
Bong Chronicles is dead. Confinement is what's Reddit famous. Please.
I'm sorry. It's not out of a fame thing. It's. Well, okay. I've already explained why I don't have to. These Bong videos on the Bill Nye debate is.
I want you to create this only. Freedom for you.
Personally, I don't follow religion because if I did, I feel like my life wouldn't be mine anymore. Well, I mean, the thing is, a lot of people choose to follow religion because it emanates with them well anyway. So, in a way, they're not being controlled because they're following what their heart already says, and it just happens to match this religion. But, so you're fine. But if you don't feel like you can join any religion, then that's also up to you, as long as you're in control of your life and you live a life with pride and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's good.
I'll be right back. Please enjoy the Lord Bung stream.
Bung rants
about religion. This is the Bung Chronicles. If you missed Bung Chronicles, you'll get it all here. I'll be right back.
Do you think depression is nature, nurture, or both? I think it's both.
Both.
I mean, people are definitely predispositioned to being depressed. I know of a lot of people whose parents had gambling addictions and their children ended up becoming depressed, and a lot of people who have gambling addictions or any kind of addiction, alcohol, whatever, they tend to have addictions because they have a lack of dopamine, and whatever it is that creates dopamine that is lacking in the parents will most likely be passed down to their children. So children tend to be lacking in dopamine and therefore become
streaming children.
They either become depressed or addicted to something, or both. You know, Mr. Cyclone, I say depression is nature. I might need more elaboration from you. Oh, I think. Well, I mean, clinical depression is nature. Regular depression, which is the phase in your life in which you have depression, usually in the teenage years or after something terrible happened. That's nurture. Well, I mean, that's incidental. But clinical depression is definitely genetic. What was that, Q?
After I met you, I got depression.
That's true. That's true. And then I stopped getting depression. We swapped. I just got here. Can you give a quick rundown of why you're not doing BC anymore? Okay. Well, the amount of effort that I put into confinement in terms of movement and like animation and stuff.
You cannot replicate down Bung Chronicles or you die.
Yeah, because they go for 30 minutes and confinement goes for 5 minutes. And I don't want to go back to the Bung Chronicles knowing that I can do a better job on confinement. So it feels bad, man. Feels bad. I don't feel like doing it anymore. And that's just plain and simple. It doesn't make me happy anymore. And it's tiring. And I don't want to end up hating it and hating myself and, burning my art.
Do it anymore.
Yeah, because I don't want to delete it. I don't want to get angry at it and resent it every time I look at it. I just want to give up now while it's still okay in my mind. Okay, when Christians say that they get the moral compass from the Bible, it's bullshit. There is so much fucked up shit in the Bible, but you pick the ones that you think are good and you have a moral compass. Well, yeah, that's everything, though. Like, if you're ever going to point to anything in the real world for your morals, it's not because you learned it from that thing. It's because you already had those morals and you're just pointing at something that elaborates it much easier and better, and they can take the blame for it. It's a good manipulation tool. You can say that, oh, I mean, it's in the Bible, therefore you should agree with me as well. And it's like, oh, okay. I reckon depression is a mixture of both nature and nurture because some can be born with some mental disabilities while some can have it due to poor upbringing. That's true. And then it becomes genetic. I left. Yeah, thanks, Yogen. Yeah, the Bible is certainly not supposed to be taken seriously, but more of a metaphor for life and how people determine it. Yeah, but other religious people probably disagree with you.
So the guy is taking it down. That's good. Good.
Oh, that's good. Could you get Gmo Dawn into podcast? I could just be you guys rambling about depression. Sounds like fun. That doesn't sound like fun. I just don't take charts and statistics as gospel. You shouldn't take charts and statistics as gospel because a lot of charts and statistics are published by companies who are trying to make their own products.
Manipulate it. Like, if you look at Open Microsoft Edge and it says how much faster it is than Chrome, that is the example of don't trust any statistics by any company ever.
What you waiting for?
Common knowledge. Hey guys, I'm killing people, by the way. Will you even go back to the Bunk Chronicles in the future if you feel more comfortable with it and just make a final episode in Blaze Glory?
You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore.
What I was thinking was that I was going to make a video on my second channel that basically just explained the entire rest of the series, because I have it planned out already. And I was just going to do it in a really fast-paced kind of comedic way.
Full of
just
Yogen, get in the chat, you cunt.
She was in the call for like 2 seconds and left.
She's watching Niall play something from memory.
Yeah. Okay. Is it gay to have a threesome with another guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends.
There's no denying about that.
I mean, I suppose if you'd never touch each other.
Yeah.
No, you have to maneuver yourself. It's like just don't touch.
Yeah, like if you're doing her from the rear, like one's doing it in the pussy, one's doing it in the ass, and your balls rubbing against each other.
Oh no! I can imagine they're trying to stop themselves from hitting each other, and then it hits each other, like they're contacts, and everyone stops.
What if the person like putting it in the vagina like accidentally slipped into the ass too?
Like the
and they just start floating in the ass.
Interact with each other, and suddenly
you
just hear the.
Alright, well, I think it's
like
time to
hear
go
the
some
slow mo
sorry.
sound. Just
Good night.
And then with like you hear like the chorus, you hear the chorus in the background in slow motion. You're just like, all right. We're overthinking this so much.
I was his other cock in the vagina like slides into the asshole and his blood goes everywhere.
I was thinking that Bung would
slow motion.
Bung would making everyone worse but bettering the world at the same time. You know, it might be the other way around. You don't know. I'll probably do an explanation video. Just the Bung Chronicles ending explained. Clickbait.
Bung. Just post like a 3-second video of like Bung Chronicles ending explained, and then it's just Bung walking out of a coffee shop and then getting glocked.
Oh,
it's like the end.
Okay.
It's a pretty fun ending. I was pretty proud of it, but I know I can't fix it. I can't do
a
it.
comic series, comic adaptation.
Yeah, but that's gonna take almost as long because the majority of like the time taken up making the art is the line art, and the line art is gonna be a big deal in the comics. So.
Yeah, the line art seemed like.
Unless somebody else did the line art for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would if I could do art or draw or.
Hey guys.
Or do anything.
Do you want this?
Remember in Wood?
He's not.
No, do you want this?
We're in the middle of the stream.
You're in the middle of the stream.
Yeah. Stinky.
It's okay.
Kind of what stream?
Here's a life-size Mega Man plushie that you can buy.
Fuck.
It's
I'm sad.
It's 132 centimeters from top to bottom, and when he's 75.
Oh wait,
how much is it?
Thank you, Woods. I'm sad that because PC ended. It means a lot to me for reasons even I don't completely understand, but I don't want you to force yourself to work in anything, and confinement has been fucking amazing so far. Thank you, Ericas.
Where's the
welcome.
stream? I'm gonna announce it.
The Kindale War channel
my shot glass.
on
We're
YouTube.
gonna lose like 30 viewers when Woods posts it.
It was Dom Bonga Squizzy. I'm not a Squizzy.
I'm sorry, Woods.
Tweet out my stream, you cunt.
Wayne was looking for his glasses, that made me sick.
Oh my god, what the fuck
Should
is
be attracted to Bung.
It says you're offline, you liar.
Should be attracted to Bung then. Fuck off. That feel when you interrupt a stream for a life-size Mega Man plushie.
Yes, someone.
Lord Bong, hello, Alex.
I want the life-sized fucking Snorlax plushie more than a Mega Man one.
Oh, thank you, Cold Jam. But I will be releasing. There are a few more that I haven't released yet that are already in full that I just need to do the art for. They'll be on my second channel if you want to listen to them. One's sung by Bionic Pig.
You should get a TuneCore account and put it on Spotify.
Women always say I look like a girl. Does that make me gay? No, it makes you look like a girl.
I can't hear your mic. Everyone type penis.
But can you hear Aiden?
Flow. Penis flow
One
in the
chat
chat.
if you can't hear Aiden.
No, penis flow. Listen
I can't
to the
find
rules.
the stream. I want to read the chat, please. God.
It's on Aiden's YouTube channel. Kind of War.
YouTube. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know. It's on this shitty one.
Where is it on Twitch? I'm looking for Twitch.
Penis flow.
Oh, it's on Mixer. It's on Mixer. Watch your Mixer.
Oh, there you go.
Diddly do.
Oh yeah, I watched a stream on Mixer yesterday, and it
Mixer's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mixer's really good.
Why isn't Mixer like whatever they're using? That's amazing.
It's because it's architecture by Microsoft. It's
We are back.
Microsoft's architecture.
Oh.
Fucking hell. Shit. Okay. Wait, everyone's gone. Fuck. Okay. Alright.
Wait, what? Where did everybody go?
Once
What?
a day, I go down to the pickles shop and I browse their latest pickles and I see on the shelf, the top of the shelf, the $1,000 pickle, and I talk to the cashier and I say, "Excuse me, Mr. Cashier, why are you selling a pickle for $1,000?" And he says to me, well, you see,
Whoops.
that pickle
no.
right there, that comes from under the sea. It's an undersea pickle. It's so salty that it has to come from under the sea. And I say, well, how did you acquire this pickle that comes from under the sea? And he says to me, well, you see, there is a pineapple that lives under the sea, and from that pineapple there is a sponge, and from the sponge acquires the pickle that lives under the sea, and from the sea comes the pickle, and the pickle comes to me. And then I say to the cashier, okay, cut the Dr. Seuss shit. Why the fuck does this pickle cost $1,000? And then the cashier says, alright, no need to get snippy with me. I just say this pickle comes from the sea. So I say to the pickle that comes to the sea, why the fuck do you cost $1,000, you cunt? And then I leave the pickle store because I don't want this pickle that costs $1,000.
He says, pick up the pickle, stare it in the eyes, and then it says, it's me, Morty.
Oh my god.
I was trying to avoid that punchline, you cunt.
Like, in the darkness, just two eyes open in the eyes, like, look at me, I'm a pickle.
I thought this was pickle morning.
It was such a bad punch. The punchline wasn't there.
Actual fucking bastards.
I was like, the build up, only just to say, I look, I'm a pickle.
I turned myself into a pickle Morty.
Hey gamers.
Oh god!
I turned myself into a black Morty. It's me, nigger Rick.
No,
What
okay.
the
All
fuck?
right.
Please
All
do
right.
more racism. Hey, we're doing a special.
love you.
$5. $5. They do a
Purple
shot.
Rick.
We're doing it. $5.
Is that Todd Howard in like
Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Buy Skyrim for Netflix.
It's my proudest creative project.
With Adam Ellis.
No,
already done. Already done.
No, it
Already
hasn't
done?
actually. I haven't done Adam Ellis. But I've done Yoko Ono for Big Mouth. I wish I could do that. If someone could please.
You did Neo Yokio.
Neo
I found a
Yoko.
really, really good picture of Todd Howard that I'm gonna send in Fox's Only.
What's that?
I'll send it in chat too.
Well, I'm
Oh.
looking at it. So this better be fucking impressive. Like, this is for everyone.
Yeah. Oh wait.
The
I'm
pressure
searching
is
for it.
mounted. The pressure
I'm
is
searching for
on you. The pressure is right here. You gotta prove
trying
to
to
us
find it.
that
I'm trying to
this
find it.
is this is worth our time, Woods.
Fuck. All right. Now it's the pressure. I gotta find the picture. I can't find the picture. Give me a second.
Come on, you can do this.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna bring in
Let me
someone
go.
from general chat, and they're gonna say, "Woods, you suck." Hi,
All right,
random
hello?
stranger. Tell Woods that he sucks.
Hello.
You suck, random citizen. Fuck you. All right, so
Found it. Found it. All right. Got it. Here it is. It's in Fox's Only, and now it's in general.
this is not worth the wait.
This was worth the wait.
That was not worth the wait.
Here
Fuck
it is.
you.
Oh, removed any web addresses and try again.
Oh,
God
that's
damn it.
upsetting. That's
There's
upsetting
not
to
a
look
mod
at.
on your fucking
That was
server,
not
Aiden.
worth the wait. I'm gonna bring up someone else from General.
That was worth the
Hey,
wait. Fuck
tell
you, though.
Woods that he sucks.
Okay, sure.
Say-
Woods, you fucking suck.
Rep.
Say
Reptilia.
That was worth
Woods,
it.
you suck.
Let's
Say
pop.
that.
I stand by it. I stand
Do you want me to go back and tell him?
No. Say right now. Woods, you
Woods,
suck.
you fucking suck, bro.
Thank you.
Yes.
There you go. The public agrees. This is a democracy. Everyone
I stand
agrees.
by it.
Woods, you fucking suck.
Igor.
Oh no.
Nico.
Oh yeah.
Nico.
Oh shit. Some idiot set it to $5 a shot. Fuck. Okay.
Oh boy.
Fuck. Shut up.
Aiden's liver is currently like
No.
On fire.
Like-
Shut up. Text to
dead.
speech. Yeah. My liver. Like, what I'm doing, I'm hardening my liver. Okay.
My liver is a deader.
Exactly. I'm.
That was fucking awful.
You know that. That does. Wait, Bung. That was actually terrible. What the fuck? My liver.
If I said it's awful, that means it's really bad.
It's fucking terrible.
Liver. Dia.
Liver is a.
Killer, you mean killer? Just liver and killer.
Liver.
I don't know if
killer.
those are synonyms.
No. Yeah.
I know
No,
dire
it's
isn't a
not-
word, but I don't know.
Antonym, damn it.
Sorry. Yeah.
But anyway,
Someone
for
changed their name
$5, you
general
fucking.
to Woods
cunt.
sucks.
Watashi wa Piguru.
Fuck you, Woods. You started this, Aiden.
What? Watashi wa Piguru Sudesu Morty.
Kudasai.
Nani?
Morty, je me suis transformé en cornichon.
Oh, I did that wrong. I did that very wrong.
Long enough to give you.
Short
How
timer.
am I going to be this week?
Oh,
I hope so.
Oh no.
It is achievable this week, but it really depends on like my mood.
Oh, you're chasing that with orange juice, you disgusting.
Because my mood
Pineapple
has
juice,
been
you cunt.
less than
That's
than
worse.
favorable lately, and I
Yeah,
don't know
but
why.
it's white rum, so fucking.
Put lime in it, bitch.
That's fine. Then make a cocktail. You don't just fucking take shots.
Ideally,
Make a martini.
it'll be out
That's
this
the
week.
thing that annoys me the most. The fact that I'm taking such a nice liquor, and I'm just doing shots of it like that.
Why don't you take a bad liquor?
That makes me upset. Also, my throat is actually dying. Because, like, what I did was I took
Oh,
the
who knew the chasing with acid with something acid?
No.
would hurt
What
your
I
throat?
did was I took the shot glass and put it down my throat, so that the liquor got put directly down my uvula. Like it actually.
You have to pinch your knuckle with your thumb.
I turned
you have to,
myself
like...
to a. Okay.
Stop that, Ivory.
I broke my legs. I turned myself into a cripple, Morty.
I thought Aiden was drinking lard. He is not.
Oh,
Is
fuck
Ricky
you!
Wait a second.
Aiden is
is-
drinking
Wait, guys. Is
What?
Ricky Bogut Cripple Rick?
Oh my god, you! Holy shit!
I would ban you if I could. I would ban you if I could.
Oh my god.
I turned myself to a creep.
Bug,
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Prague?
Of you.
What are your thoughts on Prague?
On prom? What?
Prague, the Korean dude who like makes a bunch of anime vines.
Oh.
Oh, ProZD!
Oh.
Yeah, I love that
Oh,
guy.
yeah, oh, Someone Show. Yeah, ProZD.
ProZD. Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy. Love him. Like,
Yeah, I don't even like watch the animes, but it still makes sense what he says, because the tropes in anime are kind of existent in the like
Yeah.
Western shows.
It's
Also,
best not to inhale your alcohol.
Don't
my
me what to do.
throat is actually fucking on fire. Like,
Pulled in rep.
I have a bunch. I have
He has
a
a good
bunch of
voice.
throat lozenges just because of the voice acting.
Watashi wa
meme.
Pekuru Desu.
Like, oh my fucking god, my throat hurts so much.
Serum kudasai.
Watashi wa Pekuru Desu!
Mr.
Money. Keemstar, come.
It's weird in the
I read that
Japanese dub. In the Japanese dub of Rick and Morty, they still call Mr. Poopy Butthole Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Good.
So like,
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
so like those who don't understand English in Japan, like the joke's gonna kind of fly over their head.
I mean, the joke isn't really that worth.
I know that it isn't really a joke. It isn't really a joke,
It's
in
just
any-
the fact that his name is Mr. Poopy Butthole because
That's true.
Justin
name.
Roiland was doing
His-
some improv and was like, "Hey, let's just do a character named Mr. Poopy Butthole."
Yeah. It probably doesn't slide on the tongue as easily in Japanese anyway.
Yeah, but you know
What-
that's what you get. It's like Japanese rapping that gets translated into English.
Oh God!
Like it just doesn't.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Eng-
I hate it
no,
when
the
people-
the English
I hate it when
dubs of
people-
little girls in anime.
Yeah.
English
No,
version.
Really
English-
bad.
Like,
they sound
English dub.
more. They sound more like porn stars than they do actual children.
Yeah.
I think the problem with
Um,
the whole thing is that a lot of words like fit. They mean too little, and they're too long, or vice versa. You know what I mean? So it just sounds
I know
really
what you mean.
fucking off.
Yeah. It's like words.
And it,
that
and
are-
it translates in a different order to English.
It's like
Yeah, and there's a different rhyme scheme too.
Right,
So the entirety
I just
like,
I just wrote poopy butthole into the Japanese translator, and apparently it's pon pon. Like as in that song, that really popular J-pop song. Pon pon, pon pon, wait, pon pon.
The pee pee poo poo man.
Pee pee poopy butthole.
Don't think it. Don't say
The
it.
pee
don't
pee poo
think
poo
it,
man.
Don't think it. Don't say it. That movie. Don't think it.
You won't
Don't
be
say it.
laughing. You won't be laughing when she gets you.
Kills you.
Does
The foreman.
BTS work in English? It works better when you don't understand the lyrics. That's what I'm
It
gonna
works
say.
better when you don't listen to them, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
true.
when you realize that
And
Despacito
all
is just
that.
about sex,
Hyojin
it's like,
listens to
oh,
the stream, I'm gonna get banned.
Yeah, Despacito. Like if you
it's
listen
the
to
most
it,
generic lyrics ever. I
the
looked at the
fil-
translation. It's
a
so
combination
generic.
of generic bullshit and the filthiest shit you'll ever hear in your life.
Yeah.
Like
I've
there's a
been walked by
lyric
something
about graffitiing a woman's vagina with your semen.
Wow.
Like that's the most viewed the most viewed video on YouTube right now. A song.
What do you expect from someone from Puerto Rico?
Well,
You
no
mean-
power.
Watashi wa pekoru desu.
Yeah, it's all about communism
get-
in Puerto
Can
Rico.
I get
Power
Chris
to the
Ray
people,
Gun on the
please.
podcast,
Please.
please?
I'm begging you.
On my
come
knees.
On the podcast. Like I love him.
Graffiti my
Yeah.
I'd graffiti your pussy for the right price.
I haven't seen many of his videos, but can we pretend that I have no idea who he is?
What?
My name and Jeb's says pedophilia. I don't know why I find that so.
They don't even have a profile picture. That makes it funny.
My teeth hurt like fucking hell. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Deep throated a shot
Bash
glass.
it,
Why not?
bash
No,
them
no, no.
all- bash
It's
them all
not
out.
that. It's I just ate. I took a throat lozenge, and I
Yeah.
chewed it.
Oh.
It would be awesome if the Made Filthy Frank singing Despacito. No, would not be awesome to Made 650 Frank, Filthy Frank singing Despacito. Because
Unless he
I've heard-
made it funny.
Yeah, but like, comedy subjective, yo.
Yeah, I guess so. So then awesomeness is also subjective. So
What do you expect from someone from Puerto Rico? Watch out, Bung. This is gonna be really bad for your PR. Listen, man.
what PR? I say worse
You're
stuff
back.
on stream.
Yeah.
The difference is,
I mean,
is
you
that
had
I just
And also-
a
decided that-
fucking cacophony about religion,
Never
so
mind.
fucking.
And also, my tone was pretty obvious. I was putting
Also,
on
a cacophony involves orchestras, so I don't know why I'd said that.
Yetozim asks, why chew a throat lozenge?
Why?
Yeah, bro.
Why chew?
Because
Yeah, Lord Bum.
the
strepsols
hurricanes
are
are
fucking
repayment for
delicious.
Despacito.
Aw.
Strepsols are delicious.
There. That's a more hot
They're
take.
also,
There you go.
I got sick of sucking on things. Also, my hand hurts.
Power to the pickle.
Shut up.
Just reading the chat. No, because PR stands for Puerto Rico. Shut up.
Oh, for your Puerto Rico.
Oh no, it's gonna be bad for my Puerto Rico. Sorry, folks in Tijuana. I don't know what Puerto Rico is. It's American.
Bad for.
Hey, what consonant is Tijuana?
I don't know. It's a town.
Also, a consonant is a letter, not a geological.
You said continent, not consonant.
I said consonant. It's okay.
Well, you said the S very softly then.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Power of the pickle. Fat.
Pickles.
That was a joke. I'm sorry. When you
I want to link a tweet. I want to link a tweet in chat, but I can't because links are banned. So I'm linking.
Well, just read it out. Read out the funny tweet.
Jordan Peterson refused to call the film "It." Says clown is clearly a him.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Him.
Would you nut on a Gunter Solar? What is a Gunter Solar?
I don't know.
Gunter sounds familiar.
It's younger than.
What is
16.
a Gunter Solar?
Oh.
Is, I don't know. Fuck. What is a Gunter Solar?
Oh my god.
What?
Playing Overwatch and this person just got launched into the Shadow Realm.
Wow.
What time is it in Australia? It's 11:38 p.m.
No, it's 1:40 a.m. You idiot.
Damn.
Fucking Canadians.
I thought it was 12. I thought it was 12 hours. Damn.
To be fair, I don't sleep.
No, it's-
but
Depends what time zone you're in.
I turned
Yeah.
myself
Yeah,
into
within
a
the country.
pickle loss. I'm pickle loss.
I
Pickle
hate
loss.
you so much. I thought you were gonna do Adam Ellis.
I don't have Adam Ellis PNG. I'm so upset. No one
Make
is-
one. Make one.
Oh my god, you know how
Um,
No what? Fuck it. I'll take out the chat.
I'm half an hour behind in.
Sausage boy.
What? Oh my god, I
Oh,
Wait,
just
it's
texted
9
you.
hours.
It's 1:38 a.m. It was to
It's
do
1
with
a.m.
what you
for me.
said about communism. What did I say? I say a lot of things about communism. What did I say about that?
Yeah, I bet.
That
Power
is
to the pickle. Ah, power to the pickle.
Power
That's
to the pickle.
Why is communism? Yeah, I'd believe it. Yeah.
Why is it coming back? I don't know.
Because people like not liking the current thing that they're in. It's
Yeah,
it's
people don't
why
like
there's so
things that are
many
current.
doomsday preppers. It's like, yeah, I'm cool enough for the world to end in my lifetime. Like, no.
Yeah,
No.
basically.
I'd let
It's like
Bung
the
pickle my
exact
pickle.
opposite of nihilism.
I'd let Bung tickle my pickle. God damn it, Orion.
Here's
Which
to
do you
you,
think is worse?
Psycho Goat, to your amazing name. Honestly, that's a solid name right there.
It is a
Which
solid
do you-
name. Makes
Might
me
I
solid.
ask, which one do you think is worse? People who think that like the world revolves around them and that they're like the main character of a video game that is life, or the
Yeah, but that's
like people
me.
who are intensely nihilistic.
I don't know.
Well,
if I do.
they're the same.
Nihilistic, because I think I'm the main character of my video game.
I don't know about that B story. Let me just.
They're the same people to me because they're both putting themselves on a pedestal one way or another.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Because if you're gonna be a dick about being a nihilist, then you're basically putting yourself on an intellectual pedestal where you think that you're more woke than everyone else.
If one person in chat spams the Rick and Morty copy pasta because of this discussion, I'm going to ban them on the Discord server.
Yeah, Woods doesn't fuck around. Except
best
with
form
black
of
guys.
communism
Yeah, but
is
here's the thing.
anarcho-communism.
People see themselves as the main
Shut up.
protagonist of the story that is life, because
don't mention that name in
what
my
other
Christian household.
perspective do they have? Because that they've only ever seen life through their own eyes. So, like, I'm probably only defending myself here because I think I'm fucking great. Okay, please breathe heavily into the microphone. Please do that more, please.
Dude, what's the Discord server? It's Hyojin's Discord server. You'll find it on the. Woods sounds like a 13-year-old. Yeah, I'm 12. Watch your mouth.
Oh, are you really?
No, I'm gonna be 19 in 4 days. 3 days.
Ah.
3 days.
Adam Ellis, but not the cool one from Rooster.
Dude, that means I could send you nudes.
No, you can receive
already
his
seen
news. You can receive his news.
Alright, yeah, actually everybody's already seen my nudes.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true. We've seen your penis. It's quite respectable.
Yeah.
Everyone is just gay. Debate over. Wow.
Like massive.
Intellectual powerhouse, Orion.
Listen, okay, look, here's a woke.
Yeah, alright, Philip, if I see you in the Hyojin Discord server, I'm fucking banning you. You're gone.
Listen, I'm gonna drop a woke take, okay? Sexuality is like autism. There's a spectrum. Boom. Debate over. Gay marriage.
Just like
Debate over.
Now. What the fuck
I'm
is
outlawed.
this picture?
I fucking hate my life.
Surprised my night shift teacher hasn't noticed my madness, lol. I hope you have fun at school at night, because that sounds depressing.
I throw it.
Does.
I know no one cares, but just saying, I care. But now go away.
Oh. It's a condor, I swear.
Wait, Bug has nudes? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Yeah?
We've all seen his nudes.
Yeah,
In a
we've
video
all
knows
game,
seen
I'm the
his penis.
character that makes you do an hour side quest for authority.
Bug has
The
never
real
taken-
OG
Bug has
is
never taken
What
his
the
clothes
fuck is
off.
that picture?
in a video game, I'm the character that makes you do an hour side quest for a short time that you don't need. That's true. Me too.
Stay lit, stay woke. Jade Paul out. Dab. Alright.
Alright, that was the most depressing thing I've ever heard.
Traps aren't gay until the trap has been sprung. Discussion over.
If I were
Yeah,
a character in
exactly,
a video
thank
game-
you.
If I were a character
Yeah,
in a
if the
video
trap's
game, I
been
think I'd be
sprung
the
and you're
same.
still like, yeah, then
Jeff?
yeah, you gay.
Yeah.
Wait, what Discord?
you
It's
Can I
Hyojin's
just say that
Discord server.
Voltron is a great show, and you should
Yes,
watch it.
Hyojin's Discord server, guys. Just find somebody who's already in it and ask to join.
Like, there's a
It's also on
character
Twitter.
that's a reverse trap, and
If you
it's
don't
like,
know anybody who...
fuck yeah.
If you don't know anybody in there...
Good
if you
stuff.
don't know anybody who's already in there, then you're probably not going to enjoy it anyway, so...
Yeah, you're not gonna be
This is
welcome.
a
You're not
Kindle
welcome.
War
You are not
stream
welcome.
Where a Kindle War voices
Hey,
his things.
I'm Wild Spartans. My body mass index is 99, and I think a penis looks like a corn dog because my uncle likes to hide his dick in a corn dog
Hell
and
yeah.
fuck me.
Also,
Oh.
this is the Kindle War stream. I say things, but everyone ignores me. Just like in real life.
Yes, just like that.
Hide his dick in a corn dog and fuck me. How do you hide your dick in a corn dog? How do you successfully hide your dick on a hot dog that is on a stick?
God,
I think you
Miss
remove the hot
fucking
dog,
hate
right? In
this
this
man.
situation.
And then you
Mr.
just-
Cyclone. Mr.
Oh
Cyclone.
my, where
said
are
that he
his
doesn't-
eyebrows? What?
What?
Come on,
You
don't
clicked on a
bring.
comic where he didn't have any eyebrows.
Oh,
It was
okay.
weird.
It's true. I'm gonna fuck
Oh,
going
is
back
it
to
worse?
prehistoric
that I thought you were
ages.
talking
Okay.
about that person.
Fuck! No!
Enjoy the
But,
shot and see you high.
You're saving the dragon. Okay.
A
Alright.
challenger enters the game. Something about I'm too drunk to read that or hear that.
I'm going to fuck Bung back to the prehistoric ages. I don't think you're gonna do that, man.
Maybe. You don't know.
This is Bacardi. It's the superior white.
I love Bunk. I mean, I love you, Bunk. Please
Like
don't
it
cry.
says,
Oh.
any liquor that says the phrase "superior white," superior white on it.
That one had to simmer for a little bit before everybody caught
That's,
it.
that's the good.
White-
That's the good shit right there. It's a shame
White,
that I have
proud,
to
and
drink it in
powerful rum.
shots. Like, if you want to drink Bacardi right, you have it with shredded ice, pineapple juice, and coconut milk. That
Oh, my mom made this like martini thingy, where
that
is
is
it like a is it like a common thing to
it's called
put,
pina colada. You fucking normie. Get out of my faggot.
Oh.
tree.
No, he's just
No,
young.
we're not gonna have none of that. Oh boy.
Wait.
No, it's kind of weird. Say no, we're not saying that.
What? Normie, faggot, nigger,
No.
free.
No.
Take
White
your pick.
power?
Read the
Triggered.
chat, Aiden. I know you're drunk.
Triggered
You
the
can-
cock.
You can see the twice chat. You can see the chat twice. Alright, you should be able to.
I have 2 chances to read this. I can do.
Fuck the police, but only with their consent. Yeah, I agree.
I
Philip.
would fuck buns. I can
Get out of my faggot! Oh my god!
And
I
then really to note, I haven't slept in 32 hours and may be hallucinating. I don't know about that.
God, did I say that? Oh my god, I'm a retard. What is happening?
Pig squealing. Okay.
Oh yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
Did you know
Yeah,
that?
what was that? I was like, what was that unholy sound?
Did you know that 10 times
Oh, that's
more?
the sound I can make by breathing.
Did you know that 10 times more people die to tobacco than they do heroin?
Yeah, you got it.
Well, yeah,
Well-
that's because more people chew tobacco, then more people take heroin. So
well, that's incorrect. Actually, it's actually 12 times more people die to heroin than they do tobacco. Why is tobacco legal?
What? Oh,
yeah, 12 times bamboozled. Fucking got him.
Wait, no. You said 12 times more people die from tobacco than heroin, right?
Yes.
But don't more people chew tobacco than people who take heroin?
Okay, statistically, yes, but as a libertarian, I believe that you should sell heroin to 5-year-olds.
I'm just saying that the statistics might be skewed due to the fact that more people chew
Okay,
tobacco.
slightly skewed, but at the same time, like, just make drugs legal. Like, fuck it, why not? What are you gonna do?
Hyojin is alright, man.
Hyojin is a cunt.
Spencer donated $5, Aiden.
Oh yeah,
Hyojin
Spencer.
went to see Kingsman today.
Spencer Wendland said, "I am
like
happy to know that I still exist."
What kind of existential crisis is this stream? I swear.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, you know, it's
I'm
very
happy to know
unlikely
that I
that
still exist.
each and every one of us have existed, so that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna key
you
that
saw-
to memory. Fucking hell, like.
Did you saw this kid sounds like Iron Man meme? I did not see that.
Oh.
Aiden
neither.
shouldn't be
Shit.
spouting statistics while streaming. Why not, man? You can always look up the sources for yourself.
Yeah, you can do it if you want.
You're a big boy. You can.
We're not gonna say it's fact. I mean, Aiden's too drunk to say whether or not it's fact, so it doesn't matter. And I just pointed out why it might not be fact, but you
This
know.
feels like sea lining. But
I
there's
mean, it
literally
is
one
technically
person.
fact because if you look at the statistics,
Yeah,
By
but
who?
we're literally too lazy.
the
Was it
research-
uploaded by a tobacco company?
No, it was.
Someone
I
tell
just
Aiden
think
to
it's
start
cool
drinking
like
water.
you
So
guys.
Why
when
would
he
a
goes to sleep.
tobacco company
Even though
say
the
that
concept
10
of
times more
cool
people
is
die
purely
to
subjective.
tobacco
Because
than heroin?
because the guy who owns it is the guy from the producers, where he wanted to get a whole bunch of money from getting his company shut down.
No, he's the guy from
Tobacco
Kingsman.
is not. Okay.
It's not owned by a single company. I know. I was making a joke.
It's
No, I was
Mr.
gonna say
Tobacco.
tobacco isn't
Capital T.
owned by Nazis, but you know, whatever.
That's true.
I mean,
Bong, let's
maybe
bang. Okay, Corporal Jack Maslow.
have Nazis killed
Bong,
more
do you love me?
people
Yeah,
than
sure.
the tobacco industry?
Hmm.
That's actually a serious question.
But then you can always just reword that question in a way where it's like, no, people kill themselves by smoking tobacco.
That Jaden Smith anime has made Toblerone's shares go up.
Because then if
It actually has.
It's
It
true,
has.
actually.
That's actually fucking hilarious, and I'm also
But then if
behind
you-
on my shots.
I actually have the statistics for that. Let me.
But then if you really want to be a dick about it, Aiden, then you have to say that McDonald's causes more deaths than Nazis.
Hell yeah! Oh fuck.
So it depends what you clarify
Here you go.
in terms of
It's in general chat if you're curious.
hugs, Lord Bong.
How
Aw,
many
thank
people
you,
that
Aiden.
McDonald's?
I actually didn't really know what a Toblerone was before.
Mondelez
that-
International Inc.
Angry.
on stock.
Aiden and Nazi cigarettes. Wiener hot dog. Man, the intellectual discourse.
Did
is
you
just-
know that the Volkswagen?
It actually was pretty intellectual earlier before you could join.
Did you know that the Volkswagen Beetle was it was designed by Hitler?
Yeah.
It was at least driven by Hitler.
Well, not designed by Hitler. He wasn't a designer.
I mean, he had a hand in its production.
It was certainly endorsed, but I don't think it was designed by him by himself.
I'm just
You
saying
gotta
things that
Ronald
were said on
Reagan.
Top
True
Gear.
form of
I miss
Pennywise.
Top Gear.
I miss Top Gear as well.
How many?
All
pe-
hail McDonald's, kill the Burger
Top
King.
Gear is one of those things where
I don't give a shit about Top Gear.
It was so funny.
Bung, get the
Top
fuck
Gear
out.
doesn't-
Get the
Top Gear
fuck
doesn't
out.
give a shit.
Fuck
Oh
out.
man, look, what is a bunch of cars? Look at this car.
That's not.
I kicked
Look, I
Bomb
drive a
from the
fast
stream.
car.
Fuck you.
That's bullying.
But yeah, Top Gear. I remember back in the day. That was actually fun.
Back in the day when it was on BBC every Sunday, we were like, cool.
Back in
Todd
the
Howard.
day
Oh,
where
okay.
the only way I could watch Top Gear was if I bought DVDs of Top Gear.
Oh, yes,
sad
yes,
life.
you should have.
Yeah, you gotta watch Top Gear in like sprees, or else it just isn't worth it.
Yeah. I watched it weekly.
Dude,
No.
there are people on the internet who think Hitler has autism. Yeah, and
So,
wait.
What's your point?
Like, I don't understand why some people like put so much interest in the opinions of some random people with like 7 Twitter followers. They're like, did you know?
I mean, I know he
No
doesn't have that.
Well, I
many
mean,
Twitter
we all do.
followers,
We can't.
but I know.
We can't say that none of us do. We all do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think.
I mean,
Otherwise, we wouldn't be responding to them.
Technically, I have more Twitter followers than everyone in this call, so I mean,
put together, you are God.
Yeah, but who's sober right now?
Okay, that is that's what I call drunk people racism. I don't like that.
Ableist.
Racism.
This is sober privilege. I don't like that.
Yeah, it is.
So
Get oppressed, son.
Fuck. Damn it. I can't argue with that.
Get oppressed.
Damn it, I've been oppressed.
I think it's in my best political interest to oppress gamers. I think that gamers should be oppressed.
Gamer marriage gone.
Like, if you own an Xbox, you should be in prison.
No gamer rights.
Okay, this is the shittest eye. Like, okay, look at the stream. Alright, look at the stream right now. This is the letter I. Do you think...
Oh, there's a bit of a delay. Give me a second.
Okay, this is the letter I. Look at that. Is that the letter I?
No. It's like a...
I'm more fucked up and shame me.
That is random retard squiggles. What the fuck is that?
Vote yes for gay marriage. Vote no for gamer marriage. Orion is correct.
I voted, I just want milk that tastes like real milk.
Real milk.
It's true.
But you should have.
You spoiled the ballot.
I actually have a really good screenshot of, like, legitimately.
No, Aiden voted yes. He's not an idiot.
Like, this is a screenshot, no, a picture of my survey form that I got in the mail. That I then mailed to the Australian Statistics Bureau. Okay, take a look at that. All right, take a look at that and say that I'm a homophobe. Okay, like I ain't no homophobe. I strongly support the opinions of this. Okay.
Wait, you hate gays?
No homo. It's a vagina. What?
China?
But yeah, vote yes or you smell. That's all I'm saying. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm 1 shot behind.
I mean, vote for whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
He's just doing shots at this point, doesn't he?
Yeah, also that attack helicopter
Yeah,
is really
I'm at
tough.
the point where I'm gonna regret tomorrow, so let's just fucking go, cunt.
I mean, I heard on the news that a majority seems to be voting yes at the moment, so that's really good.
Yeah, if you vote no, I'm coming to Australia and kicking you in the shins.
Yeah. Well, you don't do that. That's mean.
That's mean.
Guys, everybody.
Yeah, you know what else is mean?
Yeah, I know. Voting no is also mean, but I'm sure they have their reasons, and I'm not going to invalidate them just because they have.
They hate gay people. And they
No,
deserve
dude,
to
I'm
be
voting no ironically.
Listen, I don't agree with them, but I'm not going to say that they're evil.
I am.
Yeah, because like, what are they gonna do then? Oh, you say I'm evil? Oh no, I completely agree with you now. Hell yeah, I'm gonna vote yes. Or are they gonna go? Oh no, I've been persecuted.
They just have a mindset that is old and outdated, and they're ignorant for it. I don't think they're evil. I think evil you have to know you're
I
evil.
don't follow the modern day opinion.
I think if you're evil, you have to know. You have to know it.
If anything, demonizing the. If anything,
also, I'm
demonizing
taking
the
a shot
people that
out
you
of a
disagree
wine
with.
glass. I'm fucking classy as shit.
Sorry, Ivory. Can you repeat that?
At some point, it's no longer demonizing, and it's just like, well, you don't want gay people to get married, so that's not like something
No,
debatable.
I don't know.
You have.
I think
Ivory. Yeah, continue.
No, well, I think that at a point. Oh
Did
goodness.
that happen?
At a point.
There's
if you
broken
demonize,
glass everywhere.
I
Aiden!
fucking
Oh
hate
my god!
life. If you demonize, the opposing viewpoint to the point where they can actually like.
I'm afraid to
correctly
move.
say.
Oh, Aiden.
I hate my fucking life.
Alright, Woods, if you
Woods, oh my god.
Woods, if you demonize and reduce the opposing opinion, that's not going to help any discussion whatsoever.
Yeah,
Does
man,
Aiden have
that
me
discussion
muted?
life. I'm about
No.
oppressing gamers. I thought I told you this.
Hi,
Nigga!
Oh my fucking hell! Oh, I am afraid.
He broke his.
Aiden, why did you break your glass?
Shut up.
Don't tell me
Literally.
to shut up.
Hang on.
You
I'm
broke
gonna
your
drop
glass.
my microphone. Hang on. Give me a second.
Anyway, yeah, I disagree with the point of view of the people who vote no. All of them, not just the ones that are outright bigoted. I also disagree with the ones that are wanting to preserve culture and tradition, and I disagree with the ones that also want to
Alright, so
maintain this idea of truth that they so wholeheartedly believe in, and religion and religious freedom, whatever.
I
don't give a
actually
shit.
need lighting to show how much broken glass is.
Hey, nobody gives a shit.
Bung. Okay, this
He's
is
gonna die.
oppression right here.
Yeah,
I hope it is.
gamer
This is
oppression.
oppression. Okay.
Prohibition. Who's playing the? I was gonna say the
I'm
guitar.
hearing Minecraft music. What the? Fuck?
C418. I'm your biggest fan.
Oh my fucking god! There's glass everywhere.
Ivory, is that you? Oh, it's you. Ivory's heartbroken.
Alright, so there's glass
I was actually playing
in
the
the
Minecraft music that
carpets.
Oh my god.
Alright, so alright. Also, here's the side of my computer because I like to keep people confused.
Aiden,
Alright.
Aiden foot fetishists are having a fucking
Alright,
field day right now.
here here's the glass. Alright, here's more of it. It's everywhere. There's also a ramen bowl with some glass in it.
Eat it.
There's my lap. It's covered in glass. There's more of my lap. It's covered in glass.
Aiden, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm having a stomachache just looking at this.
This is depressing.
Okay, you don't have to judge, alright? I'm just showing you the glass. Fucking hell.
Aiden, you know it was an accident. You know it's nothing to be proud of.
What if
I
I told
donated
you that it
15
was
bucks
on
like 20 minutes ago using Streamlab, and Aiden didn't do his fucking shot. Aiden has been doing shots whether or not you've been donating, guys.
Aiden's shot was so strong it shattered all over him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I took
He thought doing a shot meant actually taking a gun out and blasting his fucking bottle.
There's a
guys-
Schmucks poster right there of H3. I'm quite proud of it. Also Monty Ohm's thing. Whatever.
Is it a comment?
Okay. Anyway,
Or sugar around the rim of the glass of the drink.
Hey, Aiden, this was a bad idea. You shouldn't have done this.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
But the reason I think it's really important to be considerate in terms of this subject is that there are a ton of people who I know who
Oh, he's just doing it straight from the bottle now. Okay.
who
No, this is fortified wine. It's fine, okay?
What was
Sorry,
it?
Bung. I'm a terrible person. I have no self-control. Honestly, I don't.
That's fine. Nobody has self-control really.
Holy shit! Now we're really getting existential. Fuck. Why
Okay,
are
that
you
was-
still drinking?
Oh, and I can play piano in the background while you guys talk about like really depressing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Um.
no, but
There are plenty of people who are opposed to gay marriage who aren't doing it because they hate gay people or think that they deserve less rights. It's because they hold some sort of other value that contradicts with gay marriage. And calling and demonizing them is not going to open them up to considering our opinion.
Exactly.
So if you want to convince them that, hey, this value is actually outdated and contradictory and doesn't work in modern day society, then telling them that they're just hateful and bigoted and intolerant isn't actually going to help them. Because nobody likes to think of themselves as intolerant, even if they are. But most people tend to not be intolerant of gays, in the first world at least.
but
Yeah, I was about to like show another shot of all the broken glasses everywhere, but the camera's
God, Aiden.
focused. The camera's focused on the CBD of the city, like the view I have of the city, and it's quite pretty.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good.
fucking stop shaking it around like a
Ah,
guy.
yeah,
it's
that's
like-
because here's the
It's
thing.
like Cloverfield.
I'm holding the camera in my foot, like the
okay.
like camera is bequenched between my toes right now, so I'm just showing it off.
So what were you gonna say, Woods?
Quenched. I was gonna say that I want to oppress gamers, and that saying that kind of tolerant speech is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get into the convo.
Hell no, I'm not about to debate a fool. I'm not about to make myself look like a fool online.
What? What? Do you not have confidence in your own opinion?
Debating is for cowards.
Do you not believe in your own opinion, or did you just not want to talk about?
I just don't want to talk about it, man. It's fucking.
Alright, that's fine. It's just that you brought it up first. That's why I said it.
Yeah, I'm on about oppressing gamers now.
Yeah, next time, fucking think before you speak, Woods.
Orion, please keep playing Minecraft music.
Why'd you say Orion? That's Ivory.
Ivory, please keep
Getting
playing.
your gays mixed up!
Damn it!
Next you'll be saying bong instead.
I just want to say, the stickers on my computer, I bought them from a black man, okay? Like, they're bought from Sive Morton. I'm not racist, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I need to buy a Dull and Dark t-shirt, but they're all print t-shirts, so you know.
Yeah.
Print t-shirts are for plebs.
Fucking
Yeah.
glass.
I'm slightly racist
If you
towards
ever
certain
make,
people.
Bung,
I'm
if you ever
racist,
make
but I am.
merch, make embroidered merch, because that's lit.
No. Make tapestry merch.
I'll make some galoshes.
Just sell patches or something, and then you can put it on everything. Right?
Well, I do have a shirt design of Horus, but I don't know. I feel like I have to make a lot more designs first before I even think about uploading them.
Same. I feel like I need to get an audience before I make people things.
Honestly, I'm aware I'm slightly
I
racist
tweeted
towards.
out a Redbubble design, and Fanfiber unfollowed me.
Oh, that's so sad. Honestly, I'm aware I am slightly racist towards certain people. I'm racist, but I don't let it affect my decision making. And outlook, acting on racism is bad. It is, yeah. And we all have prejudices and fears, and that makes us like low key.
I'm racist against gamers.
I hate gays, but
Something
still
I
love
like to reference every now and again is that PewDiePie video where he took a quiz whether or not he is racist, and the result he got was that he has a slight prejudice towards black people.
Towards black people.
Yeah. But like, I like to reference that because everyone has a prejudice against people that aren't their own skin color.
Yeah, we're more attracted to people who look similar to us.
Exactly. That's not racism. That's just kind of that people. I like people who are similar to me. Like that's not.
Get that disgusting foot away. I agree.
Shut up.
Here is if you act upon it, that's
look at that
definitely the
fucking
problem.
foot cunt. Look at that.
Acting upon it is definitely what is the issue. When people try to justify it and act upon it and make conscious decisions about it.
Yeah, that's the underside. There you go.
I'd 100% buy Lord Bung's shirt. Oh, gross, Aiden.
There's the foot. I'm
Anyone gonna watch God Particle Cloverfield 3?
What is this, a Soul Stream?
Fuck off.
I was just playing the ending thing from Dark Souls while he was showing his
I'm
feet.
definitely gonna need a
Oh, nice. Oh my god, Ivory, you're like a nerdy jukebox. This is so great.
He accidentally broke a glass. Well, that wasn't accidental. He threw it over.
Yeah, Aiden totally broke a fucking glass and it was righteous.
It was
Are they
right.
fucking playing Gwen's theme? Are you?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch!
People with different
Someone
colors
please
can
tell me
apply, but
why
people
there
who
is
play video
broken
games, nah.
Marriage is a bad idea. I don't know, man. 50% of divorces end in marriage, so why get married in the first place? Because 100% in life ends in death, so why bother living?
Well,
Got
statistically, joint income leads to more people coming out of poverty.
Aiden, drink water. I agree. Shammy's right.
I agree with Sammy, actually.
Yeah, but a joint income doesn't necessarily have anything to do with marriage either, though.
Okay, well, Bung, stop with your logic.
I'm sorry.
People need
need to get
logical income. Like, people need a legal reason to, like... Okay, here is a legal agreement. If you fuck this up, we will take away 50% of everything you own. Like,
it's like religion. You don't. It's like and a philosophy.
would you be surprised if some glass went into my foot?
Guys, let's say in stream approximately how long it takes till Liz cut his feet. You guys didn't even have like long enough. Like you didn't even place your bets.
That
It was, like,
sentence
less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, that sentence wasn't even over by the time.
Yeah,
it
James, you're too late, man. It's already been.
Oh my god, there's so much blood.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit.
Oh my god, Aiden.
Oh wow.
Rub it on the
I
wall.
really hate
and-
the word gamers. Yeah, I also hate the word. I wish they were oppressed. I wish they couldn't vote. I wish gamers couldn't vote.
Gamers couldn't vote.
What do you clarify as a gamer?
There's so much
Gamers shouldn't. Have you ever seen a controller in your life?
Have you ever seen the people on the side of the streets in Washington D.C.? Those are gamers.
No. Bunk, have you ever seen a controller in your entire life?
A kind of war streams
I think
were
so.
a mistake.
Then you deserve to be oppressed.
Oh fuck. Not again. I've seen the fat controller from Thomas Tank Engine.
Wash your glass.
controller
It's
lost.
broken.
You are wrong.
What is the point of
Aiden,
marriage?
yep.
Why do people need to
Controller
validate
back.
their love with a piece of paper? Because joint income is very substantially useful, and it's
Well, I mean, it has a historical and traditional background.
also
that's-
as well. Show us, Aiden. We're not going to show a bunch of blood on screen.
I'm
That
not
would
gonna
be-
show my bloody feet on stream. I'm not an
How
idiot.
big is this? How big is the
I
blood
know
cell?
one thing.
someone will wank to that.
The
That
one
is
thing-
100% guaranteed.
Wait, can you at least send a picture to me?
No.
No reason.
You missed my 100% guaranteed people will wank to my bloody feet.
I remember when you said your channel. I remember when I
Stop
said your
some
channel was the
teasing.
best, and you guys said in the same time, "Aw," which really warms my heart hearing that.
Aww.
No.
Oh, you've
Wait
got
a
low
second.
standards.
Oh.
There you go. Slut. Go.
It's a downward spiral that never ends.
Aiden Amiibo for gamers.
Bun, you should start a stream. I mean, dude, they're already streaming.
Yeah, I'm already in this stream, bro.
I want to
like,
put my
streams
Hi,
you can
welcome
profit
to the
from?
Bung stream. Show us the bloody foot. No, I
let
wanked
me
earlier.
have a
in
look at my
stream,
bloody
Don't worry,
foot.
it was
Oh
in
my
the background.
god!
Good for you.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot
Oh.
of blood. Fucking hell. Wow.
Aiden, clean it up.
I can't. Because there's so much glass, it'll get cut again.
All right.
There's that one person who like came all over a picture of I forget who, and it was like a random ass person. They came over a picture.
How do you guys
of
feel
somebody on
about
the server.
sexualizing Bowser?
Pretty good.
Well, I'm out of a
Don't
job
rate
if
me
it
any
becomes
day.
illegal.
Okay, I imagine Bowser as having.
Darren Bolton said, "I want to sniff those feet."
Okay, that's
Oh,
enough of that.
no.
But anyway, I imagine Bowser as having 4 testicles.
And the stream is over.
I want to sniff those
But
feet.
yeah, Bowser has 4 testicles.
Yeah, I thought so.
What are those frog people from Mass Effect? The Terrans? No, that's Starcraft.
Terrans, that's just Earthlings.
Yeah.
Hodosam, just alright, so a little bit of background story. Yesterday, I decided to do the wonderful thing of being very hungry and deciding to get a 6-inch sub from Subway and reheat some old pad thai. And my stomach did not agree with me. It did not like that I ate such things and decided to evacuate immediately.
Wow.
Everything. From everywhere. It was not fun. And then basically, Hodosam texted me and he was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I was like,
4 testicles.
"Hey man, don't mix pad thai with Subway." And then he texts me right now and he's in a bathroom stall in his college.
Krogan have 4 testicles.
He decided to mix baked beans with popcorn chicken. So any of you guys listening in the chat, don't eat pad thai and Subway or popcorn chicken and baked beans at the same time.
Oh, so I misheard the story. I thought he messaged you to say exactly what you did, and then not to do it.
No, I did the bad thing, and then I sent him, "Hey, don't eat dubious food combinations, or else you will end in pain." And then he said, "Okay," and then proceeded to eat popcorn chicken and baked beans.
I have
That doesn't sound like a terrible mix, though.
Baked beans for the farting and popcorn chicken for the explosive shits. Not fun.
I don't know. I have popcorn
this-
chicken a lot. That shit's fine.
It's important to
Bought
say
this
that
from
it's
a
like
black
school.
man. It's fine. It's not racist.
Aiden, walk away from your computer and get a glass of water, please. Yeah, Shammy.
Jump over the glass.
Look,
don't get a glass of water. You'll break that too.
You already answered that question, Aiden.
Here's the thing with the drunk people, right? They're idiots, all of them. They're all fucking retards. Like,
all right.
I remember I had a drunk person over to my house once. They were in the shower for 2 hours. They threw up on my carpet and broke up my towel railing. I know how stupid, retarded drunk people can be. So I use.
He's trying to prove us wrong.
I'm trying to prove you wrong that I'm not drunk. I actually haven't had a single drop of alcohol this entire evening. I've bamboozled the loss of you.
Alright, then we can play PUBG, right, Aiden?
What?
We can play PUBG then.
I mean, I think he needs to get drunk to enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. PUBG is a scam. It doesn't exist.
Alright, we're playing PUBG.
Religion is a scam and so is PUBG.
Listen. PUBG.
Oppress drunk people? No, oppress gamers.
Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. It's fun with friends, but then again, so is being in a gulag. Like that's more enjoyable with friends. But
is
yeah,
it?
player. Well, yeah. Like, what's the alternative? Like, you're in a gulag cell by yourself, or you're not, and you
Well then,
have friends.
I'll be sad seeing my friends getting tortured.
How do you guys feel about this picture?
Ew, you have feelings? You're not a sociopath? Like the
Rise
dude
up
from
and seize
Diary
the
of a
means of
Wimpy
production?
Kid?
Yes!
Ew.
What do you guys think of, like...
Also, the
So
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a sociopath.
Does PUBG even happen to be on this plane of reality? No, it's not real. Player Unknown is not. He's like Elon Musk. He's an alien.
Hell
That
yeah.
is-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Elon
Give me
Musk
that
or
PNG. Why did it
Zuckerberg.
send-
What is Gulag?
Don't compare the two.
It's like a torture thing.
Why do I have
Yeah.
Australian bills here?
What is
yeah.
Gulag?
Am I that unorganized? Fucking
All right,
hell.
let's play some PUBG, guys. I'm
Stop
down.
it, Woods.
Are we
Stop it.
Is the stream still on? It's still on.
Yes, the stream is still going.
Hyojin
Shut up.
is a hardcore sociopath. No, she's a softcore sociopath.
No, she's a psychopath. There's a difference.
That's true.
Sociopaths, like, they can make it in society. They can become business.
They can fake it till they make it. A psychopath is a ticking time bomb.
Exactly.
I
Like,
just scrolled up.
look, here's
You
the
need to
difference.
address-
Let me make this, like, here's a gamer reference that can, like, really help you. A psychopath, like, okay, Junkrat from Team Fortress, like, okay, Junkrat is a psychopath. May is a sociopath.
Sociopath.
That's the difference. Okay?
Sick gamer reference. Wood sounds
Dude.
cute. I'm not. Thanks though.
I just want to stream for the rest of my fucking life.
Don't
Yeah.
play hard to get Woods.
I lost a
Sell yourself.
$200 Android tablet.
$2 Canadian and you can see Woods' face.
See his
Okay.
ding dong.
Donate $2 and you will see Woods' face. Oh my god, there's glass on my desk. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Bad gamer.
Now you see, I like to set little challenges for myself, alright?
Chinks
yeah.
aren't so...
That includes not including the little text that says if you donate $15, I'll do a shot. But
What's
yeah,
the
there's
key?
so much glass. It's not only is it on the floor, it's on my desk as well. It went everywhere. That's a really
Go on Wood's Twitter. No, don't do that. Aiden needs the $2.
Exactly.
Cold
Please.
Jam.
Like,
Okay,
and
about
if
something
you go
you
on
said
the Twitter,
earlier.
you'll be really disappointed and hate yourself and like.
Cold Jam said porn with Bowser generally has his dicks with spikes on it, and it's really weird.
He's not
I'm-
a dragon.
I'm kind of sitting like
Or a cat.
wondering, have you looked for this?
How much to join the call? $100,000.
No.
Is that all?
$20, and you can join the call. We'll make things happen.
For 5
Oh,
minutes.
I'm about to leave though, so don't join for my sake.
No.
Why you go?
I mean,
Aiden, do you
I'm just
have
meaning to call
the
with somebody
Epic
else.
Games launcher open to
Oh,
play
wait.
Fortnite Battle Royale mode? The Battle Royale games are bad.
Aiden, do you have the Epic Games launcher
Yeah, I
open to play? Yes, I genuinely do actually. Like it's in, like I have the button to press install, ready and willing. I am so fucking ready to play.
Bung.
PUBG good mode. Like PUBG made by actually competent developers. I'm so ready to play that.
Why you done?
What? I don't understand.
What?
How much?
Bung. Okay.
Why you
look,
done?
Bung.
No,
I
I'm not talking to you. Sorry.
Bung, you're not a gamer.
No, Aiden, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He's a gamer. I press him. Dragons don't have spiked dicks. They have ribbed dicks. We're not discussing dragon anatomy. All right.
Yes, we are.
Actually,
Fortnite
cats
right
are the
now. Is
ones.
Fortnite free?
Cats are the ones with spikes.
Actually, I want to debate this. Why do
We were talking about
dragons-
We were
Why
talking about
do
the dragon
dragons
cocks,
have
and I looked
ribbed
over at what shit.
dicks?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're actually talking about dragon dicks. Okay.
Why do dragons have ribbed dicks? Like, why would they evolve to have ribbed dicks?
Well, they
I don't
don't
know.
because dragons aren't real.
To
Sorry.
oppress gamers.
I'm hearing two opinions. One that's saying that dragons aren't real. One that's saying to oppress gamers. I don't like either of those opinions.
The other
honestly.
one
That's a very bad
approves,
opinions.
Just generally.
Also,
the
What do you
we're
think
talking
about
about.
Fortnite?
Oh,
there you go.
For Wood's
shut
face.
up,
Alright,
Bung, I fuck dragons.
let me send you a selfie. In Discord. Who said Shadowless? Really, you're that curious about seeing my face? Really, that curious?
Wow, you're more of a fan than Woods than of my stream.
Of my, you're more of a fan of my own face than I am.
Hell
That's
yeah.
kind of surprising.
You're
Where's
a
my
man.
face?
You're a man of taste. You have taste.
It's like their name starts with a C, ends with a T, and deactivated their Twitter.
Why do I have a
Alright.
pickle?
Oh, shouldn't say
That's what I look like.
Shouldn't say that.
Oh no, you should not say that. No, you should not say that at all. You
Yeah,
really
that's
should
a
not
good
say that.
This is
At
what
all.
Woods looks like.
Oh yeah,
okay?
that's a nice shirt. Where the fuck did you get that?
What?
Top man.
Oh,
Send me.
I forgot. This isn't my stream. This is other people's.
Send me a big fat linky winky, daddy.
No, my face is in box only, Aiden. If you want to put it on stream, because somebody did pay $2 to see it. My face is at least worth $2. That's reassuring.
That's pretty good. Most people can't say that.
That's not my face. That's Todd Howard.
What the
I'm Pickle
fuck
Wood.
is my? Holy shit! I've reached the lucid part of being drunk. What the fuck is my pictures?
Bunch the chat slayer.
I'm Pickle Woods.
I have a lot of pictures of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
We think you need to upgrade your phone. Yeah, you do. Most people
I really
can't say
wanna-
that they're worth $2. Yeah, I'm at least worth $2. How does that feel?
Woods, how does
Slavery
it feel to know that you're worth $2?
Well, your face is.
Well, my face is.
Just your face, like the rest of you, like we could probably get more for that, but just your
How much your
face
dick, bro?
alone is $2.
2 inches.
2 inches.
Your face is worth 2 inches. Ooh,
My
Yeah.
nuts.
tempting.
Don't
You need to show my face though, unless somebody's gonna refund the fucking donation.
This is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in one screenshot. There you go.
Delicious.
Sounds
Can
like
I
we have a
send an
gamer on our
emoji?
hands.
I can send an emoji. Here you go. That's my emoji.
There you go.
Y'all are gamers.
Gamer.
Beaner.
Fucking transition slide.
What the
Paco
fuck?
Rock.
That's oh shit! I can't show that. I'll get deported. Fuck.
I paid $2. I want to see Woods' face. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Okay. Don't ask how I found that picture of Bionic Pig.
Oh yeah. It's not
Why the
picture.
fuck did Bionic Pig do that?
He didn't do that. That's not him.
That is him.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Shadowless Animation says I paid $2.
Trap one? Yeah, that's not him in real life.
That is him.
How do you
I
know?
remember when I was video calling for
Because
friends
he's-
and says my thumb.
might-
was-
Yeah, I saw his response, but it was a joke response, just like the one of the Washington D.C.
That sounds like that's a defeatist attitude.
You're just accusing him of like.
I'm accusing Lord Big. Oh wow, I really am drunk. Fucking hell, this is not a good place to be.
Subscribe to no.
Oh my god, that does look exactly like Aaron.
I know.
12
It's a good name, but I don't think it's him.
Fuck, how do I sober up quick? Shit!
Why do you need to
Water.
sober up? Why do you need to sober up?
Rice.
Rice?
Drink water.
Drink rice.
Eat
What
pussy.
the?
Go get McDonald's.
Shit. I'm a,
Yeah, go drive.
Listen,
Well,
I'm
it's
the
what-
kind of drunk where I'm lucid, but at the same time the chemicals are fucking with my body. Help me, fuck. Shit.
Snort a line of meth, you'll feel better.
Drink water, you fucking mongoloid.
Okay, Shammy, that is ableist. I'm not having.
He can't leave right now because then he'll step on the glass.
And he owes
That's a good
Shadow
point.
$2.
But tell you what, I'll leave on the bat going awoo. Okay, I'll come back. But holy shit! Oh my god! Please donate $15. At the same time, I'll crawl. This is not. This stream was a mistake. Holy fucking shit! I'll be right back.
Shadow, just refund your money. Just
Refund
this
your
would
money,
never-
please.
This would have never happened if Hyojin just stayed for the pubcast.
Yeah, Hyojin, please. Why did you quit the podcast? Why did you do that? Also,
She didn't quit. We were meant to stream. We were meant to record tonight, but she was busy.
Oh yeah, I wanted to record a podcast, but she said no. But she's busy. I understand that. I'm gonna get water. Holy fuck!
That city view looks really nice.
There is glass on my ping pong paddle. Okay, look, seriously, look. I have a ping pong paddle. There's glass on
ping
it.
pong paddle.
There's glass on my ping pong paddle.
I'll pay.
It fell off.
Yeah. I'll
Like-
pay another $1 to see Woods' face. I'll pay another $5.
Okay.
My face is worth $5.
But seriously, I'll switch to that. I'll get water. I'll sober up. I'll come back. Please talk more about religion. I'll be right back.
Oh, there is glass on the ping pong paddle. Damn, Dabiel.
Fuck, I'm an idiot.
Life is a mistake. Yeah. A
Yeah.
mistake. Life is a mistake. Life is
Blood
a
everywhere.
highway.
Fucking hell.
Life is a mistake. I'm gonna fry it all
On my
night.
lawn. On my lawn.
PP.
Aiden is just fucking dying. He's just actually dying.
He's dead. He's bleeding out. This is like the ending to a movie in which a character dies from bleeding out.
Yes, the famous movie Splork.
Yeah, that one. I prefer Splork Reckoning though.
Yeah, I like Splork 3, Return of the Splork.
Ascension.
Ascension. Yeah, it is a
Gunta Sala. I don't know who that is. She wanted to record yesterday. You didn't show up, Bung. What? When?
Your donation was a mistake? Maybe. You could always, go look on my Twitter if you really want to know what I like.
I did show up yesterday. Remember we streamed.
I'm gonna be right back. I need
Yeah,
to
you
find
do
my
that.
phone.
I'm really rit. Also, I don't think Aiden was there.
Dawn
I'm
of
gonna
the
find
Planet
the
of the Splork.
Splork.
Someone is on
Splork?
5%. I'm gonna have to
Reloaded.
tap out. Oh, man.
Alright, goodbye, Cold Jam. Stay cold.
Eat pussy, sell drugs,
Eat pussy, sell pussy,
Suck
eat
a dick
drugs.
and sell drugs.
Hey, Lance Armstrong got in big trouble for taking drugs, but he never really got in trouble for peddling.
Yeah, I would leave the call as well. Jesus Christ. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bung. Fuck you. Terrible.
supposed to be.
God damn it. I think my favorite joke is like yesterday I was taking my daughter out in the yard and she stepped on a butterfly to kill it. So to punish her, I took away her butter for a month. Yesterday I caught her in the kitchen trying to kill a cockroach. Nice try, I told her.
I think one of my favorite jokes in a similar vein to that is there's this husband and wife fighting while he's driving a car because he cheated on her. So he whipped out a knife and then he cut off his dick and threw it out the window. And a few cars behind, there's a father and a daughter driving, and the daughter's like 6 years old. And then the dick just smacks against the window and flies away. And the daughter's like, "Daddy, what was that?" And then he's like, well, that was just a bug. That was just a bug. And she's like, "Wow, that bug has a huge dick."
The premise is a bit interesting though, because it's, I'm not the type
It reminds me of my uncle.
Oh
no. It's 10:30 a.m. here in America land. I don't know what part of America you live in, but it's noon in the place that matters. So,
Yeah, I know, right?
So what is Wood's Twitter? I hate promoting myself, but it's at Woods JPEG, GPEG.
Yeah, Woods posts like better tweets than I don't know me.
Than
Some
someone.
people.
Than a lot of people.
And
Yeah.
worse tweets than other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My
We can
Twitter
agree
is
there.
Pretty much
It's like that.
better than some, worse than others.
Everything in the world. Everything in the world either is a dragon dildo or isn't a dragon
Is a
dildo.
dragon dildo.
I love that sort of like. Such a good line.
Hey, can I get that bad dragon dildo? Oh, which one do you want? That red
Wood
one.
sounds
Fire
like what my
extinguisher.
dog would sound like if he had a voice. I don't know if that's a compliment, but I love dogs, so thank you. I hope your dog is like a nice dog. I love like short-haired dogs more than other kind of dogs.
I like small dogs over big dogs, but no, medium-sized dogs. I like medium-sized dogs.
I like all dogs.
I like massive dogs
Unlike
because they can
gamers.
just
Gamers
like.
need to be oppressed.
I like massive dogs because I had a really big dog, and whenever I'd lay down, she'd just like flop onto me completely, like, destroy me, and then just start licking
Alright.
me. It was really cute.
Have fun, Aiden Zengel.
And then I shot her.
I will send you a picture. With...
Oh, that's upsetting.
I like black dogs. That's racist.
Bad Dragon is so fucking expensive.
No, it's
yeah,
only
it
racist.
is pretty
Don't
expensive.
like black dogs.
It's not that bad though. Like $50 minimum for a dragon dog isn't awful. Especially when it's like 6 inches minimum, and then
I
everything
agree.
else from
I
there is
agree.
enough to like
I agree.
break some.
I agree.
Yeah. What's up, Woods? How you doing?
All dogs are beautiful. Don't balk shame. Fair enough.
That's very true.
Come on. Come on.
Life is a highway. Medium
There's
dong.
glass everywhere. Fuck. Okay.
Thank you for the DM. Oh, that's a good boy.
Take
Oh.
a vat. Aiden, this
Everyone,
vacuum.
what should my friend get for lunch today, guys?
Oh god. Fucking.
Not popcorn chicken. That's
Hey, is the stream still going?
no.
Okay, you know that thing that happens in like movies and TV shows and shit where like the
Don't say anything you
a
wouldn't say in
demon
stream.
has possessed an individual, and then everyone that isn't the individual is like, don't let the demons win, we love you, oh my god, please don't let the demons overtake you. And it's like
Me with my ex-wife Brenda.
that's been me for the past 2 minutes. So what I did
Wait,
to make
in
sure
this,
that
in this situation, are you the demon character, or are you the person being possessed, or are you the people going, no, please don't get possessed?
I
It's a
am the
confusing
person
analogy.
being possessed. Also, at the same time, to stop the demons from winning, I made a Vegemite and cheese sandwich.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Like, I'm not even joking. Like, look at that shit. That is the stuff of gods, man.
No, yeah, I do like me some Vegemite and cheese.
Do you know what Vegemite is, Ivory?
No, never had it.
Good for you.
It's a very strong taste, I know.
Vegemite.
You're meant to have it in doses, in small doses.
Vegemite is
That was the colitis. I'm sorry.
There's so
They
little
reduce it
moisture
like
in my mouth, I can't say anything. But Vegemite is yeast extract, meaning it's basically the byproduct of beer.
It's fucking horrid.
It's but to put it simply, it's the saltiest property on the history of the planet.
Yeah.
I mean, it must work well with cheese, but still, you should be oppressed.
Well, you're meant to have it in smaller doses with other things. Some people are just like, "Oh, why would somebody eat this? It's awful!" And they just like take a spoonful right from the jar, and they're like, "Wow, it's disgusting." It's like, yeah, so is eating a spoonful of salt.
Yeah.
Or cinnamon.
No, you don't eat salty BBs?
Cinnamon.
That's not something you do?
What?
That sounded so sincere.
Eating salty BBs? You don't do
Eating
that?
salty BBs? I got a spoon of salt, put it in my mouth. That's a salty BB right there.
Salty BB.
Now, saltiest property on the planet is a GTA Let's Player.
True.
Hey, have you
all
heard
this
of
fucking
Lispy?
gamer hate.
Have you heard of Lispy Jimmy?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Who is he?
I hope he
Is
gets
he nice?
assassinated and like murdered.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fuck. Just straight up. I actually like cinnamon. You just eat spoonfuls of cinnamon.
Cinnamon challenge every day, bro.
Cinnamon's
Disney Channel
actually
4.
good. I have a.
Yeah, not by itself though.
Yeah, obviously, but whenever I make pancakes, I make sure to like add a sprinkle of cinnamon.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, could you show
yeah,
my
that's
free
good.
stream so people don't think that they've wasted their money by donating to you?
All right, do you have a picture of you?
Yeah, I put it in
Look at
Fox's
Fox's only. What a handsome boy.
Let's take a double look.
Here you go. Here's Woods' face. All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad
What a
that you didn't
sweet boy.
waste your money. Here's a picture of Woods' face. All right. There
He's
it is.
a squishy lad.
That's the one.
That's Woods' face. There it is.
I'm Pickle Woods.
All right. You didn't waste your money. There's his face. There's so much glass.
Yeah, we did. Oh. Just like a heartbreaking. Yeah, we
He
did.
showed it for like a second.
Holy fuck. I have to be so...
That's Todd Howard right there.
Like, no joke. I have to be so careful of where I have to put my feet.
Yeah.
Well, no kidding. I wonder why.
I mean, that was like the last time I had sex. I mean, what?
Wow.
I mean,
you have sex? La-di-da. Whoa. Whoa.
No, I was making a foot fetish joke.
Big
What?
man.
How is that
Because you said I have to be careful where I put my feet.
You don't suck toes, Aiden?
Yeah.
I guess
Good for
I'm
you.
the normie. Fuck. Damn. Sucks to be in the
Disgraceful.
position.
Yeah.
Plus,
How
last
dare
time
you not
last
suck
time I had
toes.
sex could have been when I was 12 and my uncle came over. You don't know.
The what now?
What? Oh, God, my brother walked out just as I said that.
Gamers should be oppressed.
Gamer shot.
To be fair though, Vegemite is delicious.
Yeah, but gamers should be oppressed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just
You gained so many subscribers since you made SPN thing, and I'm happy to remember to say welcome to Suck Dick. Hell yeah, you know it, Creepy Dolphin. I still like your profile picture, Creepy Dolphin. That
I'm all
creepy
about
dolphin.
sucking that pee-pee.
I'm all about hope, change, and zestiness.
I'm all about oppressing gamers, actually.
Gamer lives matter, actually.
Nah. Really don't.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Oh fuck. What the fuck just happened?
I think you just ate a Vegemite and cheese sandwich and you realized the life decisions you had to make to come to this point, and then you just kind of like...
Well, for starters, it was a delicious Vegemite and cheese sandwich. Second of all, this was the last slice of cheese I have in the fridge. And that's making me really upset now that I think about it. Second of all, did you know that if you add tortilla chips to your sandwich, you add a nice crunch, and it makes it a really good sandwich.
That's true. I like a good crunch in my everything.
Crunch my gun.
I learned that from working
Oh,
at
thanks.
McDonald's. Like
Please
McDonald's.
crunch my gun.
McDonald's had a limited time thing where they had chicken burgers with tortilla chips in them. And I had them, and they were the greatest thing on God's green earth.
I was placed in 4th place and I died.
Shut up about your fucking Minecraft Hunger Games, you bastard.
Minecraft, Hunger
Can I just say,
Games.
Mr. Player
No.
Unknowns, he stole his idea from Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft
Yeah.
Hunger
You guys remember-
Games.
You guys remember the first Minecraft Hunger Games with like Ant Venom?
Yes.
What a
What's that?
legendary time.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, Ivory, you missed YouTube history. It was the beginning of something
Not
great.
YouTube history, world history.
World history.
Political history. The greatest moment in history.
I think Minecraft is why Trump got elected.
Yeah.
I feel so
That makes
sorry for Notch.
Gamers.
I feel sorry.
I don't. Have you seen him on Twitter?
Yeah, he's the saddest bastard of all time. Like, he has a $500 million house, and he just fucks around on Twitter all day.
Well, it's not like he really has anything else to do.
I
Like,
know,
I can make
that's
another
the
game.
problem.
Who?
Saddest fuck, Notch.
Oh, Notch, yeah. Yeah, he hasn't even spent $1 billion of his money yet.
Like, he still has $1 billion left. Like,
And he donates like every day to some random person as well.
yeah.
That's weird.
Like,
Yeah,
he needs
but
to
Martin
get rid
Shkreli
of his
still
money.
owes Q his fucking Wu-Tang song, so
He
who's the
does
real
still owe Q his Wu-Tang song. That's still a thing.
What a fucking scumbag. He's like, hey, anybody come help me with this code? Whoever can help me gets a Wu-Tang song. And Q helped him, and Martin Shkreli followed him and was like, you're right. And he didn't even get it! I'm so mad. I'm mad for Q. And he's like, yeah, I don't mind. It's like, yes, you do mind. Torture him. Can't believe you got screwed out of, like, an unwritten Wu-Tang song.
You mean unreleased?
Oh my god, Aiden.
Gamers should be oppressed.
Stop dying, Aiden.
No, the problem is the camera fell off of my alarm clock.
Don't you know who I am? I'm
Do you know
Strawberry
who I
Alarm
am?
Clock. I'm sorry, I don't go to the one bar where you get free drinks.
Fuck. Okay.
Aiden is dying. He's
Oh.
disconnected. Somebody tune into
Oh.
the stream. I want to hear what's happening.
I was actually choking on the Vegemite
Oh.
sandwich in my throat. Fucking hell.
Yeah, do you know why? Because Vegemite is.
Vegemite is the greatest. It's better than you.
How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about Marmite?
Oh my
if
God,
I paid
actually
$20,
Marmite.
you said if I paid $20, I could join the call. That's fair enough. Get him in.
Vegemite is worse than
Aiden?
you.
You need to add this person to the call. He paid you $20.
Wait,
Yeah, but where is he? He's not in the server, is he?
You said if I paid 20 I could join the call.
Oh Jesus! I have to do shots. I just realized there's glass inside my mechanical keyboard.
Eat it.
Alright. Alright, I'll add you to the call. Oh, fuck. My mouth is so dry. But, like... Alright, I'll add you to the call. Whoever just donates, please tell me who donated. If you join...
Crossbones. Just
Wait.
give us your, just join the Hyojin Discord server and then you'll see me on the sidebar. Just DM me your Discord username. Or just at me. It's Woods.
Yeah, just say who you are. We'll add you to the call. Also, I have to do shots now. Again. At a
stop
point
donating
where I am at an unhealthy level of drunk. Like, this is the kind of level of drunk where your parents warn you
Are
about.
concerned for you.
Yeah.
This is actually really depressing. How
It's gonna be even funnier. Like, I'm gonna be probably awake tomorrow when he wakes up. And it's gonna be really funny.
I'm gonna hate myself when you wake up. Like, I don't even...
No, not when I wake up. You're like, I'm gonna be awake all day today. You're gonna go to bed soon, and I'm gonna be awake when you wake up, unless you wake up at like 7 p.m. or something.
I don't know what's gonna happen when I wake up. I don't know what's gonna happen in general.
Are you Woods from that one Biff Musically Man shooter game? No, I'm not Woods from Call of Duty. I'm also
Call
not
of
Woods from the infamous Keemstar song, and I am not Woods from the concept of.
I am not Woods from the forest.
And I'm not woods in the south.
Fuck!
Aiden is just dying. Clean up your fucking notifications, Aiden. Jesus Christ.
I have notifications.
On
I
Discord.
have 330 Discord notifications. Jesus fucking Christ.
Night in the Woods? No, not that either.
Wait, you're not Woods, as in the lead protagonist of Night in the Woods.
No.
I'm trying to... Okay, here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pick up my webcam with my foot. It's not working out.
Why are you like this?
Because, see, what happens is there's a chemical imbalance, right? That occurs when ethanol, which is a naturally occurring chemical in stuff like, berries.
I don't speak science. Anybody want to fill me
Oh,
in
for
on this?
fuck's sake. Alright, so, you know the naughty juice that Jesus disapproves of?
Yeah.
I've had a little too much of that. As such, I'm being smited by the devil.
Smitten.
Not good.
Smitten, even. I'm being both smited and smitten by the devil. As such,
Woods is really fucking cute. Go away.
pretty- know-
This is not the Woods chat. This is the Aiden stream.
he is pretty cute. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to pick up my camera. There it is. Hi, don't view me as a role model, please. I'm a very bad man. Anyway, there we go. Alright, so I got a donation for $20. Please, Woods, whoever the fuck did that.
No, it's to join the call, dude.
Oh yeah, who the fuck did that?
He'll be on in a bit, he said.
There we go. Locked it. Close enough. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. 91 viewers. Yeah, I'm at a very low point. Because the tricksy thing is, it's at a point at time where Americans are asleep. Like, they don't wake up till, like, what?
It's noon.
What?
It's 12:43 in East, and then like 9 or 10 in Central and West U.S. Everyone's pretty much awake.
The fuck? I'm actually genuinely confused. What the fuck is happening?
Maybe it's because you didn't fucking announce the stream, and
No, I'm looking at the straight. Oh my god, it is actually noon. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's 9:44 in Vancouver.
I like Vancouver. Fun city.
It's 10:44 in Calgary. It's 12:44 in New York. Holy shitting fuck Christ.
Yeah, that's my name.
What are you talking about?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Shammy, please. No.
What
no.
the fuck is this? Angry Fly. He's violent. Good.
I'm embarrassing myself in front of Shammy, and I like him.
Intelligence to the max. Or we're just in school.
good
That's yeah. I forgot that people
Fuck,
were
I'm
in
drunk.
school.
I'm not
Lol.
gay. Fuck. Anyway, I have to do some shots. Hang on. There we go. I liked that liquor. Fucking hell. I've run out of pineapple juice. Fucking. Oh no. Oh shit.
He's just dying.
Oh, this is a bad time in my life. Oh dear.
Sand.
All right.
So-
So I have two options now. I can stop the stream and I can download Fortnite's PUBG mod, or I can keep going and I don't have the mental capacity to continue that thought. So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think you have the mental capacity to do both. Go to bed, Aiden.
bed. Ew, gross. I have glass to clean up. Ugh. Idiot. Go offline. No.